What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the Reality Kingdom. We put the real in reality or whatever. Period. What up? We're here to continue the Big Brother off-season coverage. And today, I got Armonti, Low Honors, Kay Lova, and Mira Lax. And we're talking about the best fights in Big Brother history. But first off, how's everyone doing? Everyone have a good day so far?
Yeah, today's been great. Phenomenal.
I've been booked and busy.
Booked and busy and blessed. Making that money. You already know I'm on T.
Yes. But this is my stress relief. Even though it's a podcast about fights. So that's
I know.
Well, for me, other people's fights are a stress relief.
Listen, y'all say, for me, violence is a little bit of a stress relief, okay?
I know that's right.
As long as I'm not involved.
Right.
I feel like Mira be involved though.
I don't be involved in shit, mama. Like, what y'all think? Listen, I grew up in low-key, I grew up in the hood of Tampa, Florida, which I know sounds so crazy, but like there's a little town in Tampa called Sulphur Springs. And all my Tampanians out there know, like, bitch, that's just crazy. Like, literally 7 o'clock in the morning, they're fighting over some fucking milk carton in the cafeteria. Over nothing. Like, that would suit me, you know? So I feel right at home in this podcast episode.
Very much glad. I'm having a great day. I'm happy that all of y'all are booked and busy and had a great day as well. I feel the same. I'm ready to get into some fights. I come from the BGC world, so I love a good squabble, a good argument. So I'm ready to get into the thing.
Yes.
Out of the royal court, who do you think is like most likely to get into a fight on Big Brother? Like, if you had to take a guess.
Asia.
Stephanie. Asia's good, but it's Stephanie.
No. You know who? Josiane would.
Josiane is good with her words, though. Josiane, she's a girl that could cut you with her words.
No, she will, and I think it would be like, I don't know, in a way, she would tear the girls up.
Yeah,
she would. Hands on a hoe.
I think I would love to get in a fight. Like, I don't think I would, like, I'm likely to, but I would love to just, like, be in a fight. Like, I feel like that's just, like, fun, you know?
Yeah.
It's just like a war of words, like a good little argument. Because I would know it's, like, for TV, you know what I mean? So it's just like, we're performing, you know?
Oh my God, I was just talking to Drake about this. I was like, okay, if I go on Big Brother, I'm low-key just starting shit just to start shit. Like, I'm in this house, bored as fuck. Like, I'm hungry as shit. I'm on slob. Like, I don't fuck with any of these people. They all want me out. Like, yeah, bitch, I'm gonna fuck y'all up and I'm gonna start some shit. Period.
As he should.
I love that.
Yeah, I feel like I'm the type of person, like, say, like, Keisha's birthday is going on and I'm not really involved. I'll be like, yeah, actually, fuck Armonti too. Like, what? Why are you in there? Just get into it. Just like, you have to, like,
where'd that come from?
That's how half the house was anyway. Just getting
They
didn't.
Yeah, when we get to that one, it's just like a long list of, and then all of a sudden they jumped in, and then they jumped in.
No, literally.
It's
inappropriate.
No, okay.
And she was right.
No.
She was.
I think I'm very much Danielle with the motherfucker bare knuckling the salad seeing him not washing his hands. I'm very much that type of person. Like, I'm not gonna get into it with you about this little shit, but I'm gonna see something like that and be like, hold on, we need a house meeting. Somebody has to address this.
Right.
I'm that type of squabbling in a household. Like,
everybody comes to the living room.
Okay, everybody.
Everybody gets to the living room, mama.
Yeah. All right. Well, before we start, does anyone have like any fights that you hope we talk about? We got 30 fights to go through. We try to get one for each season, but no shade. Some of these seasons don't got fights to talk about.
Honestly, the one that I am really hoping is, what you gonna do, girl? What you gonna do? Class, girl. All that class.
Just talk about that.
I know. Shaniqua. Why would you say that to that girl? Like, what the fuck was that story? Gina Marie talking about some, you want the black to come out? Oh, we'll bring the black out.
And then when the little joint jumped in her face, that Gina Marie?
Yes.
I don't know. When the little joint jumped in her face, I said, oh, see, that's when that would have took me there. That would have took me there.
This isn't like, it's not part of the fight, but like, it sounds fucked up. That's my favorite part of the fight is afterwards, Amanda walks in, he's like, you know, everyone thinks you're racist. And it's like, Amanda, you're also part of
Amanda, you're worse. Amanda, you literally said worse shit too. Like, girl, that whole cast was so rotten, even down to like Andy and Spencer and people. This shit didn't even get aired. They said crazy ass shit in this fucking house, and every single person in there enabled each other. And like she got away being like, well, Aaron was the worst. Baby, no, you were fucking god awful. What are you talking about?
The real winner of that season is Nick for being the second boot and avoiding all the controversy.
No, literally.
No, I also it's not even really a fight, but also from that season, when Amanda is shit talking Alyssa, like she's like it's like nobody's laughing with you.
Yo, she got on Alyssa so much. The way she terrorized this girl stayed up in her HOH room talking about what does Zingba and Alyssa have in common? They're both made of plastic. Like, damn, what does this do to you? Like, what the fuck?
She never did anything to her from my memory. Like, why did she do all that?
Literally tried to save her.
No, literally tried to save her.
Okay, y'all, I gotta be honest. I'm a new BB watcher.
Really?
So I did do a little research, but I started watching with the cookout season. I think that was BB23. And by the time I finished that, okay, period. One of my friends was like, you need to watch this. Da, 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 da. So I watched the cookout season. And by the time I finished binging that, BB25 was starting. I think that was Mama Fee and Tariq season. So I watched that live, and I've been watching since. So I went back and did a little research, but I'm still going to give honor to my watching experience, and I have to give it up to Angela and the crazy eyes, because all I think about is everybody clapping when she came down the steps, because she was clapping, and Quinn was like, and then she got into her shit, and they was like, wait a minute, what's happening right now?
A subtle part of that fight is when Tucker looks at Matt like, what did you do? That's my
No, the best part was when they show her ass up all night on that night cam preparing that speech. But she was that was the best part. I swear. I was like, I cannot with Angela. She has already lost her mind. Mind you, this was the first HOA.
This is week one. Baby, this is week 1, day 5, not even day 5, day 3.
This was even before the charcuterie crash out.
Yeah, literally. Was this before Noms? No, this was after her.
It's the day after Noms, I think.
Yeah.
Like, so this is day 3 or 4. That this happened. I don't know. I don't know shit about. Let me shut the fuck up before I get back in the comments. Like, actually, it was day 5.5.
All right, so I got a tier list made, and like I said, I try to get one fight from each season, not including Big Brother 1. But I have it set up in chronological order, son. I try to keep a limit at 2 fights per season, because seasons like Big Brother 10, we could have every single fight that's ever been in there, because they're all iconic in their own way. So try to keep it as a limit as 2. And I think I'm just gonna start. I gotta look over. I got shit from the screen. Do that.
Y'all, I'm so excited for y'all to give me the tea.
Yes, we got you. We're gonna hold your hand through it. We're gonna teach you about all these fights.
Thank you. I love a little hand holding.
This first fight is probably one of the more least iconic fights of the bunch, but it's from Big Brother 2. And so we had to get something from the first official Big Brother season, because Big Brother 1's not real. It doesn't exist.
It's just non-existent. Nobody brings it up.
Yeah. So in Big Brother 2, I think it's the final 7. We have Kent versus Hardy. And basically the setup for this is Hardy's the HOH, and he just nominated Kent. I don't even want to say he betrayed Kent. They were never really that close. He was just like, well, it's time for Kent to go, I guess. And when he nominates him, Kent holds a house meeting. He's like, everybody, we have to get rid of Hardy. He's going to win this show. He's the best looking guy here. Everyone listens to him. He wins every comp. He has to go. Then Hardy's like, can I speak? He's like, you can't fucking talk to me. He does that out of nowhere.
He crashed out for what?
Yeah. And then they just start screaming at each other. It's not too long of a fight. He just leaves. But it's there's not many fights in Big Brother 2. In the grand scheme of
this
things.
is giving Kaya down.
Yeah.
What are you gonna this fight? I was like, who the fuck is Kent? And then I realized that was a homophobic one. That's
okay. Well then, yes, it's definitely giving Kaya, because he definitely was telling him you could back the fuck up. Okay,
right.
The young dude. I did watch this fight on the YouTube, And
on the YouTube,
on the YouTube,
on the
the snaps of the chats,
on the snaps of the chat. And he was like all up in that young dude's face, even though he was walking away. Though he definitely walked his ass right on up out of that circle. But he put it on the flow. He ain't.
There's something about like an older country person fighting. They're like, I don't know how to explain it. Like the way they pronounce it, words like "you gotta go." It's like he's talking to a white guy, but it sounded so racist. I don't know how to explain.
Yes.
But that's
tie it down.
Yeah, and then the next fight I have is a more iconic one. I think we can talk about more is "Wash Your Hands." It's Danielle versus Lori in Big Brother 3.
Yes, this fight is low-key so underrated because it's like, bitch, Danielle is right. Like, why the fuck are you pissing and shitting and then walking out and then tossing salad with your hands?
He was getting into it too.
Like
it wasn't even like a cue.
The fuck out that salad.
And then this bitch Lori she stood up for what? Why are you so fucking pressed that this man is not washing his hands and cooking the fucking food? Why are you so pressed that these people are mad about that? Like, it's wild to me. What?
It was definitely some under-rooted problem when Lori came in there. She just didn't like the fact that they was talking about that white man. And she came in there ready to stand on 10s for him, regardless of what and I'm sure she don't wash her hands either.
No,
but
that's why
she kept telling him in that black and white bare knuckle in that salad. He even put some in his mouth, got the going again. Nasty.
Yeah, just straight nasty. And then Lori was also like it kind of gave like, girl, that man is not gonna fuck you. Like, you know what I mean? Like, girl, like, why are you so upset?
Why are you caping so bad?
Like, girl, hop off his dick.
Mom. Is that your friend?
No,
is that your friend?
Yeah, she's like so mad about like, oh, they're saying it behind his back, but it's like, I feel like from my opinion, I think it's like it just happened. I think they just like went in there and they started talking about like that's disgusting. Normal. Why did he do that?
That's like normal.
And Danielle in that confessional, you could tell she was mad because she was like, I'm about to get ghetto fabulous. Like, I need to reel it in because she's like, I'm about to get ghetto on this girl and go crazy because why does she even feel the need to check me about washing your damn hands?
Oh, literally
nasty.
That's why she was the first boot, okay? And she's the first boot mainly because of Jerry in his hands, okay? So
period.
Literally.
But where's this like in the grand scheme of fights?
I wouldn't say Loki cannot read those words. I'm so sorry.
I think that
okay, it's the same as what we always do. Yeah. Honestly, I'm gonna put it in camp, low-key.
Yeah, I think that we could put that in camp. That was an early good fight, just about
the fact that it's about nonsense too,
and it's not about game or anything. It's just about like washing your fucking hands.
Yeah. And she said when Jerry came in the room, she said, "Can you sit down? We need to talk to you about an issue or whatever." She was like,
the way she did it too, she was like, "We just ask you to wash your hands after you use the bathroom. Happy? Good." Like, okay. Like,
the way he didn't even say anything, like he wasn't like, mad or anything.
He's like, he don't give a fuck. He wasn't gonna wash his hands after that either. Like,
no, he still don't wash his hands.
He still don't wash his hands. Is he alive
to this
still?
day?
He's alive. I'm pretty sure he's alive.
And not washing his hands.
And not
probably not. Yeah. Then after this, so Big Brother 4 and 5, I didn't have any fights. Like there's a couple of fights in the season, but nothing where I felt like it's iconic to put in this tier list. Like I reached for Big Brother 2. I'm not reaching for Big Brother 4 and 5.
Real.
But I think we make up for it because Big Brother 6 is a couple fights into it.
Yeah.
And one of the early fights is Cappy versus Kaser. It's Cappy versus Michael, which turns into Kaser versus Vet, which turns to everyone in this house hates each other. So just a little bit of setup for it. In week 1, Cappy and Michael are close friends. I think they have an alliance together. But Michael starts making a lot of the women uncomfortable. He's like touching them and like kissing their necks and bodies without permission. And Cappy just basically tells them like, hey, don't do that. Like it's making a lot of the women uncomfortable. It's like it's borderline sexual harassment. And this just like sends Michael off the deep edge. And Michael's like staring at him. And then he starts calling him all types of names and talks about his family. And they get into a big fight. They get into his faces. They had to be separated. Like the production makes them go to separate rooms. And then Yvette and Kesha get into a fight out of nowhere after Yvette starts talking about how, well, on the show they show it where it's like she says you don't respect women, but I'm pretty sure like reading the live feeds and doing research, she like says something really racist to Kesha.
Yeah, she calls him a sand, and I don't even want to say it. That's how like it's crazy, but like a sand and then N-word.
Yeah, so that just starts another fight. And this is all before like friendship and Sovereign Six are formed, and they like this is the start of the sides starting to divide. But everyone like Cappy's like the most Cappy and Kesha, they're the right here because what's wrong with Michael and what's wrong with Yvette?
Yeah.
This one was so I kind of know a little bit about this one because I have been a part of the BB Rewind. So we've done this season. If you guys haven't seen this season, they do a BB Rewind on this. So go check it out on the Reality Kingdom. So I followed this season with them, and this was actually really scary. Like people were actually like really aggressive. I do remember because I mean, obviously, I didn't know about the things that Yvette was saying, but obviously, she was really turned up. Like she was doing a lot in that fight. I think that she incited a lot of the tension there. Kesha also stood up on her while she was sitting down. It was like they separated. Even when Michael and Cappy were getting into it, they separated them in the house, and then it broke out again when Kesha and Yvette started talking, and that shit was nuts. I was like, Lord have mercy.
And this was like week 2 as well. Like this was very early on into into this season. But honestly, I don't even. Okay, how are we ranking these? Are we ranking them based off of like iconicness, off of like aggressiveness? Because like I feel like this doesn't just like I wouldn't put this in camp, but I wouldn't call this a men fight either. You know?
Yeah, I think let's rank off iconicness. I think that's probably the best way to do this. Because if we rank off aggressive, there is just fights where people like almost get physical, but they're not like the fights you remember the most. You know?
Right.
Yeah. I feel like I'm like what fights would I, if I'm showing like somebody who hasn't seen Big Brother, like what fights do I want to show them to be like, this is like a show you should watch, you know?
Right. Okay.
I can see that, but like also I feel like I would forget about this fight until like it's brought up.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? Like if I'm never thinking about this fight first until like it'll pop up and I'm like, oh my God, I forgot about this fight. Like you have to watch this, you know?
Fair.
Yeah.
It's also Big Brother 6 has better fights. I think that's what damages it a little bit.
Yeah. Oh, true.
Okay.
Put it in mid.
Do we put this in child or mid?
I would say child. I don't like when stuff gets too aggressive. That's all that. When you scare somebody about to hit somebody, it's like okay.
I like that.
I think child, because I also think this fight crosses the like personal line in a couple ways. And it's like I like the fights where it's more like fun and goofy, you know?
Yeah, because slurs were slung.
All right, I gotta turn off my baddie switch a little bit. Let me
keep the baddie switch on.
Okay, I'm gonna put it at half tier.
I know that's
Kirsten, I will have the baddie switch turned on. Okay, it's okay.
Okay, can we gotta meet each other at the crossroads so you won't be lonely. Okay.
This fight is also so funny because it's just like it's two different fights that are like just happening next to each other. Like they never even like overlap really. They're just like existing within their own spaces.
And look, this the reason why they stopped giving their ass alcohol. Cause wasn't they drinking? Was they drinking?
This season, like. Well, prior to like I forgot what season they stopped giving them a lot of alcohol, but like this season they were lit. And
I feel like it was.
Yeah, they was always drunk.
They're drinking the next fight.
I think we're gonna get into it, but like there's a fight where they had like a margarita machine, and like they literally just drank the entire fucking margarita machine. They were fucking blackout.
I'm like, these the seasons that made it like impossible for them to have liquor on the future seasons. They was like,
because now it's like they get like if special occasions, like if it's someone's birthday or like they'll give them alcohol once, like, oh, you reached the jury phase. But like just have a cabinet. Like we got to organize and start lying about our birthdays when we're in the application process. Like we need to get drunk every night.
Right.
Look, Mama T was begging for a 6-pack of beers.
No, literally like 15 people, a little 6-pack and a bottle of wine. Girl, what the fuck I'm gonna do with that?
Begging too.
The only thing it does, it causes like drama and fights when someone drinks like too much alcohol. And they're like, well, I didn't get my alcohol. It's like, well, you should have drunk it. I don't know what to say. It'd be causing like petty drama.
It get lit though.
Yeah, the next fight for Big Brother 6 is just Janelle versus all of friendship. When Janelle is just chugging down her wine, and it starts with because I think this is the week that they backdoor case her, so it's like full like friendship versus Sovereign 6. And she goes, Rachel, you're so beautiful. Jennifer, you're such a bitch.
She ate that so bad.
And she just goes one by one. I didn't write down notes, so this is all at the Emory, but I think she calls April a slut, and then Howie's just there calling her bust over. Which is,
oh my god. Howie would terrorize the fuck out of April. Like, he was calling her pepperoni. He was like, I'm gonna go eat pepperoni.
That was
I'm
almost
gonna go eat your dog.
I thought about doing that fight, but I was trying to keep it with 2 per season. But her crying over him trying to eat her dog is one of my favorite moments. But the real like iconic moment of this fight is when Bo walks up and they just get in each other's faces. Like they are going crazy. He calls her like what's it, polyhair bitch? What's he call her?
Polyester
bitch. She's like, you fuck older men, you're a whore. And they just go at it. And then they get if you watch the edited version of this, Bo walks upstairs and then he comes out from like the upper side of the house to start the fight. I'm like, okay, he must have just been walking around. Because why the editing is so weird.
Yeah, both of them were blackout drunk. They had so they had the prior to, because it was the the pressure cooker, and one, I think Bo got like the margarita like prize or whatever. So they had a margarita machine, but they kept all of the mix in the fridge. And then Janelle and Bo, and keep in mind, Janelle and Bo were like low-key really good friends in the house. So they literally drank that entire fucking thing like by themselves. So obviously they were done for. And that's honestly how this fight kind of like.
Yeah. And then like, they like are about to hit each other. Like they are like so close to actually hit each other.
I'm so surprised Janelle didn't say that for her. Like I just felt it trying to come out, trying to escape her mouth at so many points, and I was like, wow, like you held restraint, babe. That's cool.
You kept it in. Side tangent, just because you bringing up the pressure cooker, Bo was fucked up in that pressure cooker. I do remember that from the season young. He was fucked up from that pressure cooker. That shit was hilarious.
Yeah, this fight, I think it has to be Mother, because I feel like it's one of the most like iconic fights in Big Brother history. I feel like this is like one of the fights you always see like on a Twitter, like you randomly scroll on Twitter, you'll just see this fight all of a sudden on a random like Tuesday, 8 seasons deep into the off season.
I'm kind of okay with putting it in Mother, but I feel like I don't want to oversaturate Mother.
Okay. Right, I was about to say it feels a little more camp to me personally,
but like above.
Yeah,
I feel like as we go on, can we put it in Mother, and then as we go on,
and we move it,
we can move stuff around.
Okay, let's put it in Mother for now. And
you
then
ate that, Taylor. You ate that.
Yeah, you just get replaced when it gets too many people up there. We got a threshold.
When the bombshell comes in.
How many are we putting in Mother? 2 or 3?
What's our threshold for Mother? We got 30, right?
We got
30.
Damn, 30.
I think we got to feel it out.
We got to
feel
it out.
Okay.
I think of one that's like,
can we start at the top 5 for Mother?
I'm okay with that.
Okay, and we can either go lower or we'll see how we feel.
All right, we'll see how we feel. This next fight is from Big Brother 7. They just covered this fight on the rewind and gave me some more insight on it that I didn't even really know. But it's Marcelas versus Jace, and it's when Jace learns he's being backdoored. So he goes into the backyard and just starts cussing and throwing a fit. And then all of a sudden he starts calling Marcelas out, talking about Marcelas is trying to get season 6 out. He needs to go. He's trying to play the middle. And Marcelas kind of ends him for a moment. This was a bad idea by Jace, because reading the rewind, they say this was a plan by Boogie and Dr. Will. They convinced Jace to call out Marcelas to see if they can get Marcelas on the block. But all it did was just like reinstate Jace is being backdoored. So they just told him this is one of the times where a fight is from like gameplay, like someone else caused the fight for gameplay.
So I actually been watching the rewind as well. So I just listened to this actually today or maybe yesterday. I don't know. But it's funny that you mentioned that, because when I watched it, it literally was like he just called him out of nowhere. Like he just was talking to what's his name, James. He was talking to James,
Mm-hmm.
and then all of a sudden he was like, and Marcelas was like, oh wait, hold the hell up. Like, now I got to sit up. I was chilling on my beach chair, and now I got to get the hell up and get with you. And he was gathering. And I mean, Jace obviously didn't do himself no favors because he ended up going home. Mm-hmm. But it was funny because it literally was like when you catch a stray in real life in the Big Brother house. Because he was literally just laying there.
Now, why am I in it?
Get on that.
Getting so much backlash.
Yeah, because Marcelas and Jace had like a decent relationship up to this point. He's like, wait a minute, what the fuck? What's going on?
Like he had to get on up.
One of my favorite moments from this is just when Chase like, it's what I do. I call people out. And Marcelas like, I get why season 5 hated you.
Yeah,
real.
That was good.
He was like, pew.
Real. I don't think this fight made a lot of noise because honestly, low-key, I didn't really know about this fight. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, I was like,
BB rewind. Go ahead and get on in there.
Real, I need to be tuned in.
I think they needed a little more gas.
Yeah.
Like they were both like sitting down the whole time. It was giving very like, I don't know, like one of the chiller fights.
Are we feeling child? Or
I was gonna say chop.
Chop. Okay.
I was gonna say chop.
I think chop makes sense because honestly, if we weren't doing the rewind, maybe I don't put this fight in here. There's just not that many other fights for 7.
Well, I trust y'all judgment.
Because like, if this fight happened on Big Brother 28, it would be good. But in the grand scheme of all fights, it's probably a chop. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
like,
trust y'all.
If we got the top 30 fight, that's probably 30. You know?
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn. That's that. Well.
Yeah. Well,
I feel like Kevin Hart. Damn.
Well, maybe this one, because this one is kind of a fight. We move on to Big Brother 8, which is just the Dick torments Jen. This is just all the Donatos and Nick jump Jen.
Yeah.
So it's Dick is just calling her out. He's like calling her like terrible names out of nowhere. And then Danielle, she walks out of the room with Dick, and then Danielle's like, Jen, I thought we were trying to be friends. I don't know what's going on. And like then Danielle starts going on her, and then Nick walks into the room, who's the showman, and then Nick starts going on her, calling her like a bitch, and you need to shut up. And like, and the context of this is, from my understanding, is Danielle had a boyfriend back home, but then her and Nick were basically a showmance on this season. They were like cuddling. I can't remember if they were kissing or anything, but they were acting like a showmance.
And they were kissing.
And Jen started going around the house being like, so that's weird because Danielle has a boyfriend back home. Danielle got word of this, and that's what caused this fight. And in the middle of this fight, Dick does pick up like a smoothie or water and dumps it on Jen's head.
That was crazy.
It was like a Coke or something. It was like,
yeah.
It was like a soda. And also, I'm pretty sure Jen was saying, the reason why Nick got mad at Jen is because I think Jen was saying that Nick was trying to like flirt with her. Or that like Nick was trying to like kiss her or something. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I could be wrong, bro.
Jen and Nick did date post show, so she's probably correct.
Yeah. Like it was that, and then I think he was mad because he was like, no, like I never tried to kiss you, because I think he wanted like Danielle. But yeah, this was low key kind of crazy. And I know we're talking about Jen and Dick, and my favorite fight that they've ever had together is when I think Jen is breaking her have-not fast or whatever, and Dick is outside smoking a cigarette, and she tries to grab the cigarette from him, and he keeps burning her with the cigarette. It's like, girl, like, why are you going to a smoking section and then getting mad when somebody's smoking, and then you're gonna try to grab the cigarette from them? And I don't know, like, it wasn't like
okay, hold on, because I didn't watch the season, obviously. I just watched the clip. But he was, first of all, his ass was on a rampage. And then second of all, he was in there to fuck her. I felt like he blow the smoke in her face low key while she was there.
He did.
And then when she was like, okay, don't blow the smoke in my face, like, obviously, I mean, and she could have just left. Like, obviously, she's also an antagonizer. I didn't watch the season, but and the way that she was so calm after he dumped that shit on her head, I could tell that she's a bitch that like like to fuck with people.
Yeah, she knew she rage baited them. She rage baited them correctly. You know what I mean? Like she was successful with the rage bait.
It just kept going. But when he was burning her with that cigarette, she kept trying to grab it.
I know.
He's like, he's burning me, bitch. Why are you trying to grab it?
Like he is crazy for burning her, but she's also crazy for going to grab that shit. Because why would you do that?
Literally. And on top of that, it's like, bitch, you're a have-not and you're like eating. She's like, I will now perform eating. Eats a whole like turkey burger, eats an apple, eats da. But the thing, I'm saying this because like she actively walked outside to the smoking area, and then you're mad that there's somebody smoking next to you. Yeah. Like I don't know, it just like was like, girl, like you could literally go anywhere else in this backyard.
Yeah, true. And that's what I said. She could have just walked away. But even if I am sitting where the smokers be at, and you come and blow smoke directly in my direction, I'm gonna be like, you cool?
Bah, bah, bah.
You cool?
Yeah.
Like,
real.
You got a lot of air. You got a lot of space to just blow your smoke in. You got to come directly to my eyes.
Yeah. No, they tormented each other so much. Because, like, didn't she, like, she literally poured bleach and, like, broke all of his cigarettes. Like, he had, like, these... Like he had, like, 10 cartons of cigarettes to last him for, like, the whole 3 months. She literally broke all of that shit, put it in the trash can, poured bleach on it. She said, bitch, you not getting my shit, ho? The fuck?
I'm giving her baddie's chain. That's
Big Brother 8, I'm so excited for the rewind for that. Because, like, this season is just a mess. And, like, there is some good gameplay behind all of it, but they're all just, like, actually insane.
Yeah.
No, but this fight, though, like, watching this low-key made me uncomfortable. Because I was like, they're literally just, like, ganging up on this girl. And everybody feels so, like... First of all, Danielle is fucking annoying me with her voice. Like, you don't have a relationship that me and Nick does. You can't really speak on that. Like,
she do sound like that though. Like, that's my dad, God. That's my dad, America.
And then Nick just walking in, just saying, like, calling her out of her name under his breath, like, and then the spilling the drink, that would have sent me over the edge. I would have done some crazy shit after that. Like. Do not put no fucking drink in my hair.
That house will be on fire.
Yeah.
He dumping that drink on her head was crazy. Was insane.
And so I always feel this. I don't know. I kind of think it's one of these bottom 3. I don't think it's Kaya because like there's too much going on for it to be Kaya.
No.
But like I don't because it like Amonte said, it makes you uncomfortable watching it because they are they're just jumping her. And she isn't like yelling back, like she's talking and arguing back. And she's doing like in a calm, like demure way. She's like, "Well, that's what I said. Like Danielle, we should have always been friends." And then this like raging like Mohawk dude walks in, starts coming at her.
I was like, he had an actual Mohawk, not what y'all think a Mohawk looks like now. Like he had an actual motherfucking Cynthia doll Mohawk.
Especially when it's like multiple men going at like a single woman. It's always like, this is a little. I don't like this.
It was very icky watching.
Yeah.
Honestly,
where do we put it at, y'all?
I would say Chow.
Chow.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Yeah, let's go Chow.
All right, and
when I see it,
we're not done with Big Brother 8 because I think this is my favorite Big Brother 8 fight is Dick versus Jameka. It's really Dick versus all of that alliance, but I think Dick and Jameka are like the main part of it. So for some context, Eric was just backdoored by Danielle, but he was able to get the votes to stay. And Dick feels betrayed because he had an alliance with a lot of the people that voted for Eric to stay. And Jessica wins HOH, and Dick is just calling everyone out for being a liar right now. And they're just fighting back, talking about how Dick was the main one that wanted Nick out, how he's also a liar. And then it gets like it's a lot of game arguments. And then all of a sudden he starts bringing up like Jameka's religion, how she's Christian. And she's like, I never use that against you. Why are you bringing this up against me? Jameka just kind of eats him up for like a good like 4 minutes. Even Dustin a little bit. Like it's a very and they saw this fight and still made him the winner of the season America. What were we doing?
Yeah.
Like
I'm still mind boggled because obviously I didn't watch.
He won?
I didn't watch Big Brother 8 live. So now we just spoiled it for
Sorry, you're gonna be more mad when you learn how he won.
I don't mind being spoiled about things like this. That's why I'm happy to be on here and be educated by y'all. But what the fuck?
Yeah, like but that's my thing. Like I remember like rewatching it and I'm like, why the fuck do people see in him? Because he had America's Player, or Eric had America's Player, and America's Player was literally working for Dick. You know what I mean? Like it was literally like, who do you want to get targeted out? Oh, it's like whoever Evil Dick was targeting. And like, who do you want Eric to save? Evil Dick, Danielle. You know, like it's just it mind boggles me how like they were like such fan favorites as this was airing. Maybe we didn't get to see some shit on the live feeds or something. I don't know.
Well, on the live feeds, Dick is much worse than he is on the show. From my
memory. I'm sure.
I think it's just it's the dad and daughter, the estranged dad and daughter who don't talk.
Maybe
people were like, we want them to be like, it is like a good story. Like if you just think of it, like
that should have been a red flag in from there.
It is, but like on paper, the story of like, a dad and a daughter who don't talk, go on Big Brother, and they make it to the final two. That sounds good on paper until you realize who Dick is. It's like, he's like terrible.
And who his daughter is, the little mousy joint.
Yeah, the little mousy joint.
Because also, when this season ends, he leaves her life again. It's not like he's still there.
Yeah, and then they come back to play again
until
together.
Big Brother comes a calling.
He won how much money, and then was like, bye. See your ass later.
Literally. And then she got second place.
Child,
spoiling her. And she got second place, and he took her ass to the end. They were using the veto on each other all fucking season long. Child.
And then he became a deadbeat all over again. That is crazy. And he had money. You can't even say you ain't got no money. You can't even say you ain't like.
Yeah. I hope for both of them. Maybe they talk now because I hope people, if she wants that relationship with Phil, I hope they do. But
I don't think
all I know from when I remember the first episode of 13, she's like, we do not talk. It's like, why? This Big Brother, what makes you talk to each other? But
maybe that check.
Yeah, that money.
Yeah.
So Big Brother 8, this was actually the very first season I ever watched of Big Brother. So I have little recollection of it. Why the fuck was that Amber girl in braids? Can somebody tell me that?
Well, when she was in braids.
She used to do the druggers. I know she was doing the druggers in the day, back in the day.
She was doing drugs back in the day.
You know how they be coming out on the other side. You just never know. They might have dreads. They might have braids, you know.
Was she a stripper, or am I making that up?
I don't no idea of her first.
Wasn't
I know she was the mom. She
was the mom, and her daughter died. Oh my god, y'all! Her daughter.
I don't remember.
Her daughter. No, I mean for real. Her daughter was a part of the BBIG fandom, and I'm not gonna lie, I was a part of that shit too. And her daughter died while she was in it, and it was low-key kind of crazy. I'm not
while
gonna
she
lie.
was in Big Brother.
Yeah, no, while her within the fandom, on the IG pages, and they were playing. I swear on.
So this was after her season.
Yes, this is after. This was when I was 16. This is years ago.
I didn't know that.
That's crazy.
That's one. That's bombshell.
Yeah.
That was crazy. And second, I don't know. Do you have another fight? The other fight with her when she went off on the dude,
on Eric and his little nipple piercings.
And the thing is that she said she was like, the only reason why I'm not voting you out is because I swore on my daughter's life I wouldn't vote you out. That's the only reason why I'm not voting your stupid ass out. But if I didn't, your ass to be gone. Because she was going off, and that's when she was talking about the druggers. She said she had told him something about a lie that she told her boyfriend when she was on drugs and something like that. I told y'all I was trying to do my research, y'all. I was
trying to on drugs. She was on drugs.
That's what I'm saying. So that might be where the braids came from. She been with some. She might have been around some rough people. They showed her how to plait her hair. Because that ain't a braid. That's a plait.
Was it cornrow kind of braids, or they were kind of?
No,
they were loose.
They was in individual braids with the rubber bands at the ends, and then it was curled at the bottom.
So girl, she tried to go to Jamaica, and they tried to do a little
right.
Period.
Yes. Okay. Come on, Adele. Yeah.
Adele. Yeah.
Period.
Okay.
I'm gonna agree with everything y'all said because I'm not educated on that topic.
I would call this fight mid personally.
We gonna give you some plats when we see you.
I don't think I need to do that.
Yes. I agree with you, Armonti. I would put this in mid as well.
That makes sense to me too. There's not many like quotable moments from this fight, but I think it's just satisfying watching Dick get jumped.
Like it's a fun fight, yeah.
It's a fun fight, and I do think it is like iconic in a way, like, but it's not like you said, like quotable. I'm not like remembering every single thing that was said here.
Yeah. What makes it funnier is that they're in bunny suits also, like some of them are just in bunny suits, and then it cuts to like Zach in the DR, he's full bunny fitted up, and he's like the game is flipped on Dick and he's pretty upset. It's like, give us nothing about this fight. Why is Zach getting it? He's not even in the fight. Why is he getting a confessional about this?
No, literally.
But like,
because he's in that dumbass bunny suit.
Yeah, they wanted someone in the bunny suit saying that shit. This is a Big Brother needs to put people in like costumes more often because like not like every week, but like every once in a while, like the egg situation. When someone's in a fight, if you're in a fight or something happens while you're in a costume, it makes it so much more funny.
Yeah,
Izzy's going home in that pig, or what was it, a pig or a bunny? Izzy went home in.
Oh yeah.
No, they do need to bring more like costumes back.
Yeah. I did skip Big Brother 9. I know some people are going to say Big Brother 9 has so many good fights. It has fights, but I don't know if they have fights that we should talk about because they all end with like death threats or slurs or like something terrible. Or the guys are just yelling at the women, calling them sluts all the time. That's all Big Brother 9 is. So I didn't think we need to talk about Big Brother 9, but it does have some wild fights.
Wow.
That's a good choice.
Be better people in the world. So
we move on to maybe the most iconic fight in Big Brother history. We have Kesha's birthday.
Oh, mother spot.
Anybody want cake?
Darling. Anybody want cake?
Happy birthday to you.
Yeah, so the fight, like we all know Kesha's birthday. If you listen to this pod, I'm assuming you know about Kesha's birthday. But the fight starts because Libra and Kesha are just kind of venting about April, who they have an alliance with. But you know how it is. Sometimes people just get on your nerves and you got to vent about them to somebody. And they think Jesse's in the room sleeping. Jesse is not in that room sleeping.
Jesse messy ass.
Jesse is so fucking messy, and he was so happy to trollop his fucking way up to that HOH room and spill that tea. He trolloped his ass back downstairs, went back, took a nap, put his fucking pillow over his head. He did not give a single flying fuck.
He really did not give a fuck. And then this causes April to call out Kesha and Libra. And then as for all of this, everyone just starts calling each other out. And at some point, it's like, who brought this information to you? They find out Jesse. Now Jesse's in the fight. And then all of a sudden, it's a thing where people want to vent to someone. Every time someone vents to someone, it gets out and they just join the fight. Because there's like a moment where like Memphis is venting to Jerry. He's like, these women, they're going crazy. And then Jerry tells everyone, yeah, Memphis is a misogynist and he needs to go. And then Memphis is in the fight. He's like yelling at Jerry. Everyone's in this fight.
No, and then Rennie comes in.
Yes, the Rennie gets to the fight somehow.
It's inappropriate.
Okay, that is iconic. That's why it goes in Mother, because there's so many memeable. I'm like, the fact that meme where Libra with the sweatshirt on and getting up off the bed.
Oh my god,
that's where that's originate from. Automatically Mother. That, and it's inappropriate.
Like, I truly think everyone's in this fight but Dan, and that kind of just like explains Big Brother 10 to extent.
Literally.
No, it's the fact that they fought. They made everybody come sing happy birthday to Kesha. She over there mad as fuck. She's pissed. She want to go off. And then the fights just start back up again.
No, literally.
Like,
in the
we're
kitchen.
going to do a halftime, and then we're going to get back to it.
She didn't even care about the happy birthday. They was like, just calm down, it's your birthday. She's like, I don't give a shit about my birthday. Because she was mad because homegirl came in and didn't even acknowledge her. She's like, girl, I'm not even talking to you.
No,
and she's like, why did you just dismiss me like that? I cannot stand that. She started going off.
Libra and Kesha in a fight together is just so like Wow, like chef's kiss. Their
Yes.
energy reminds me of like in White Chicks, like oh, you want to talk about mothers? Like, just them together, like feeding into their energy, like it eats so bad.
Yeah,
they should have been on Amazing Race together, and like whenever this came out, just put Kesha and Lori
that
on
would have
there.
been phenomenal. There's another fight with them too.
Yeah, we just go into because it's the next fight where we get. I titled it Rice University, but it's just
University.
it's
honors.
It's the fallout of the Jesse eviction because we had two sides of the house and Dan was in the middle and he sides with the Libra, Kesha, Memphis, and Rennie side. So Jesse is blindsided and it causes this whole new eviction because I forget who wants HOH. I think it's like April or something. So they're all feeling like mad that Jesse was blindsided, but they're also feeling up because they have HOH and they're calling them out. You got Jerry calling Dan Judas.
No, Michelle won. Michelle
was it Michelle won?
Because and then it was her and Rennie were fighting her right before this as well.
Yeah.
Because like she was wearing the red unitard.
The red unitard.
And then she won the HOH because it was memory competition. And Rennie, I guess, was saying that she was crazy for staying up and like memorizing it. So then she was like, well, Rennie, like you said that I was crazy for staying up. And Rennie was like, I never said that you were fucking crazy for staying up. You know how Rennie is, bitch. And she said, y'all don't have to go over there. Y'all don't have to hide. Y'all don't have to hide. And then when they tell you Kesha and then walk out.
So y'all best friends? Y'all best friends now?
Like, no. That was the moment when you said the white chick stuff, I said that was the moment in my head that popped up when they walked out that room together and it was like, and what else is going on? They came ready to fight.
And it's just all of it, and this is like Jerry's in the first fight, but this is like Jerry and like yelling at each other with low honors. Like, I graduated from Rice fucking University, and like,
what does low honors even mean? Like,
that's how you know. We don't know.
Magnum cum laude. Look it up. Look it up. Magnum cum laude.
They just are talking about how Dan's gonna burn in hell, and then they're calling him Judas.
And they were like, "Whoa, guys!"
Libra was like, "Wait a minute, this might be going too far."
I was like, "Calm down."
I say this is mother.
Yeah, this might be a hot take. I prefer this fight over Kesha's birthday. Like, I've always found this fight more enjoyable.
I do too.
I think Kesha's birthday is just so good because like it lasts so long. Like you get so much out of it.
It's the happy birthday in between, and then it's starting back up. Like that just has to go in mother. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I get why Kesha's birthday is more iconic because there's the birthday of it all. Everyone's being messy from like Jesse like plotting the seeds, and then like someone else starts spilling the info, and everyone's on to each other. But in this fight is shorter. But there's just like so many like this. I quote Rice University more than I quote anything from Kesha's birthday. Other than happy birthday.
But you have an iconic meme and a sound bit from Kesha's birthday. You got it's inappropriate as well as the Libra getting up meme.
Yeah.
So I feel like
anybody want cake.
Yep.
Anybody want cake? Thank you.
I would say maybe this is number 2.
Wow. Her comedic timing is just excellent. Like
yeah. If you haven't seen Big Brother 10, you have to watch it because it's like the perfect Big Brother season. There's no other way to describe it.
There's no twist. Everybody's strangers. Like this is what happens when you let the season play out. Is what happens is you get Big Brother 10, and it's phenomenal.
When the real world meets Big Brother.
Exactly.
Yeah, and we only got 2 from Big Brother 10, but there's like 6 more. Like I've said, like they have a fight almost every week in this. I always think of the one fight where like, is it Rennie and Dan start arguing over like time zones because she doesn't understand how time zones work?
Yeah, like just stupid love.
And then we move on to Big Brother 11. I got a hot take, okay? I don't know how many people like Big Brother 11. I personally love Big Brother 11.
Love is crazy.
It's like a top 5 season for me because of one individual, and his name is Russell. And I think Russell is the most insane person to ever play Big Brother. I truly believe in the first fight we have is Technotronics, and I think this is week 1. I'm pretty sure this is week 1.
It is.
Was week 1?
Yes. If you in the veto challenge is the classic spelling comp, and Jeff does Technotronics because, as we know, Jeff Schroeder is an idiot, and he's proven this over the years that he's not a smart person. And Russell, they have like a team twist, so they're in teams. And Russell's calling out Jeff for he's not good at physical comps. You're not good at mental comps. What are you here for? What are you here for, bro? And then he's like, Technotronics. And he goes, you spelled shotgun, you freaking dork. You spelled shotgun. And you spelled shotgun, you freaking dork is so funny to me. I don't know how to explain it. I don't like Jeff, but when Jeff in an argument is always funny to me because he has like that Illinois accent where it's like,
yeah.
And then once Russell ends up leaving, because they just keep yelling Technotronics and shotgun at each other, Jeff just starts yelling at Natalie all of a sudden. Like, am I at the bottom? Is everyone trying to get me out? It's week 1. It's like day 5 in the house. We have no reason to be doing
crazy.
Oof. I don't like this fight because I'm pretty sure somebody got called a faggot.
That does happen in one of the fights on week 1. I can't remember if it's this one, but I
think it is this one.
He definitely called the dude's girlfriend.
Oh, I think it is this one. You know.
I think it's this one
because I know. Is it Braden, the blonde dude? He called Devon that.
He said that he called him multiple things.
Yeah,
that was something different. Baby. That was
put
something.
It in top.
Chop City.
Yeah, low key, put it in chop.
The fight isn't that iconic other than the Technotronics of it all.
Yeah, and baby, ain't nobody calling.
No, and low key, I don't know much about Jeff, but Jeff was eating him up because Jeff was like, figure out something else. Like you keep saying the same shit. Like
no, Russell's like the male version of Rachel Riley, where he's not that good at fights, but he starts like 20 of them every day.
I'm like, you can tell. You could tell because he was like, okay, you have nothing else to say, please. Yeah,
I'm gonna get this straight. Russell is very like not iconic. That's the right word. He's very cracked. He's crazy. I don't think he's a good person because he says wild shit in this next fight.
Put it after Marcelas. I'm sorry. Before you go forward.
Then we get to this Russell and Chima fight. Shima, did I say her name? I'm talking for 51 minutes. It's getting to me a little bit, but so basically, Russell's HOH, I believe. I think the week is almost over. And Michelle tells Russell, hey, they want to backdoor you soon. They want to get rid of you. And in his mind, they have a good relationship, him and Shima and Russell. So he goes to Shima, tells her this, and then they get into the room together. He's like, Michelle, you've been telling me that they want to backdoor me. She's like, no, I never said that. That's not anything I ever said. Michelle lying out of her ass. You would think they're about to expose Michelle for just lying for no reason. And then Russell's like, I don't care what either of y'all believe. Just know I'm telling the truth and we're together. And she was like, you don't care what I believe. So obviously you're self-interested. And then they just go off the deep end, get into each other's space. They're yelling. And the full thing is on YouTube. They go at it for like 2 hours. Like, this is an insane fight. Like how we said Kesha's birthday, everyone gets involved. Everyone gets involved in this fight. It doesn't stop at Russell and Shima. Like, they're the main two for a majority of it. But Kevin gets in it. The Kevin from Big Brother 22 that didn't do shit. He's in this fight getting active. Ronnie's getting called out randomly. Jordan's even in this fight. Like, everyone is just yelling at each other. And I swear they're all saying terrible things to each other because they hate each other. This cast, they were not crazy. I think they just get to each other's face. And I don't know how to explain it. You need to watch like the hour video if you haven't.
No, you have to. I think I've only seen like the raw clips of it on After Dark. I don't think I've seen the full like 2-hour argument of it, but like from what I have seen, like this fight is like, honestly, if you like fights, this fight is great. This fight is phenomenal. And they're in each other's faces. Shima like has no fear in her fucking heart. Like this girl, I love Shima down. I think she was talking about his cauliflower ear. She started I think she threw a drink in his face at some point.
That does happen.
Like this fight is very intense. Very.
I think I don't know because there's a lot of crazy that happens into it, but I kind of feel like camp because it does last for 2 hours.
Yeah,
I'm okay with putting it in camp too.
I love that, and I know how she feels. I don't know if liquor was involved in this, but I know what it feels like to be dealing with a motherfucker, and it's like, yeah, I ain't got no fear in my heart. What else you got to say? Like, first of all, they got all these cameras here. You ain't really going to do shit anyway. So, what's good?
Like, Shima was a real ass bitch when she came on there. She did, obviously, this with Russell, but also to production. She's like, bitch, what y'all gonna do?
Is Shima versus production one of the fights?
Let's see some of y'all faces.
It should have been one of the fights. Also,
I love that.
I really wish she didn't throw that mic back at the water because I feel like she would have been back on Big Brother by now because she was a great personality and probably underrated player in the grand scheme of things.
No, it was.
And I don't have
it's crazy.
Because I wish that there was something to like. I wish that there was like a path forward. Like I wish I would be seeing her more, but obviously I'm not going to, right?
No, yeah, we're not gonna see Shimo anytime soon.
But yeah, she was going in.
Yeah,
love that for her.
I don't have any more Big Brother 11 fights. I think the other one people might have said, I thought I would put it over Technotronics, but I just thought people would remember Technotronics more, is when Jeff does backdoor Russell towards the end of the season. They're all with this Russell guy. Jordan, he like starts yelling at Jeff. He's like, is this who y'all want to go to the end with? Look at him. He's a bitch. Look at him. He's weak. He's soft. And then Jordan just runs up and chest bumps Russell.
Jordan's one fight.
Jordan, obviously she's married Jeff, so she's probably not the best person in the world. But Jordan, unlike Big Brother, is so funny to me because she really just be chilling and then she randomly chest bump someone.
Then, just randomly.
And she's like, I'm not scared of you, Russell. I'm not scared of you. And like,
that was the girl.
Come back.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Was that his girlfriend?
Yes.
It was Jeff's girlfriend.
Because I know he was like, please don't make me have to get up. Please. Can you please sit down?
Yeah,
and I was like, okay, that must be his girlfriend or something. But I don't be knowing about all the twists and things. I'm like, oh, they related. Oh, they, as I'm watching.
Well, they weren't dating when they came in the house.
They weren't dating before they came in the house.
No. They were like a show bands.
Yeah.
Okay,
now they're married now, and they do come back in the future as they've already married and stuff. As like a twist, like they're returning together.
So when she went and ran up on Russell, that wasn't the same day as Technotronics.
No, it's like 50 days later.
Oh shit! Okay, so they was all up in there beefing the whole time.
Yes.
I don't know how any of them made it that far.
Girl, and Jordan bucks up though. Like I don't know if you have this on the list, but she bucked up on season 13 too.
She has a fight from season 13 on this list.
Yeah, let's get into it.
Yeah. Well, before we can get to season 13, we do got season 12. I do have two fights, and they both involve the same person. We have Rachel versus Kristen, which I think people might know of as better as Floaters Get a Life Vest.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Where Rachel wins HOH, and she immediately calls out Kristen, I forget her name, but they had Kristen, and they just start
watch
going
them K-words.
Oh, I apologize.
You better watch
they just start going at it. And Rachel's just calling her a floater. What have you won? What have you won? Nothing. That's why I heard you and Hayden kissing last night. I'm pretty sure she made that up.
No, you didn't, bitch. No, you didn't. Shut the fuck up. I love Rachel Riley so much, but this girl cannot argue to save her.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I actually think this is the one argument that she did win. Yeah, not because she's good, but because Kristen is terrible.
Horrible too.
Kristen goes, at least I haven't lied. I've never lied. I'm not a liar. And it's like, okay.
She said, when you asked me, I said I didn't know. Like, what?
I didn't know. Her holding Hayden's hand.
Hayden's kind of in this fight, but he's also not. He just goes Rachel, no one likes you. He'll just says stuff like that.
He does have one good line though. I don't know if this made. I'm pretty sure it made the edit, but he goes. Try stringing a sentence together without the word like.
Yeah, he didn't touch me though. I was like, okay, you didn't get
that has that comes back on 26 because doesn't Keanu say that to Rachel? He's like, "Oh, that's one of my favorite Big Brother moments ever." Is when Hayden told you this.
Yes, and she got so mad. She got so mad.
Of course, Keanu would like that.
Yay, fuck nigga.
But this fight, I think it's Cam at worst mid because it has the floaters grab a life vest, which is something you hear every season now. It's I get the floaters out. She ruined the term floaters though, so Rachel Riley, I do hate you for this.
But two white girls that can't argue.
No, I love Rachel Riley. She's my favorite Big Brother player ever. But her ruining the term floaters, now I have to
She did ruin that word. She ruined it.
We gotta take it down because it's iconic, but it's also did it change the course of history, guy?
It did.
People of the court.
Because of this fight, they got
the floaters better grab a life vest. I think is honestly so iconic. They use this in every promotion every season.
Probably the most iconic quote from the show.
It's the most iconic quote from the show.
Yeah,
I think this has to be at least top of camp.
That's what I feel that too.
Yeah. At least.
It's not like these fights in Mother where it's a long fight that has many of iconic things, but it has the most iconic thing.
Yeah. Go ahead, Armonti. You go, bro.
I was just gonna say also because this was a live HOH, didn't we get to like see some of it like on the episode?
Yes.
Like at the end of it. Like that's insane. Like the fact that we like the live episode was ending and we saw like this iconic fight already in the midst.
We need to speak into existence that Big Brother 28 is a split house and every HOH is live, so we can see the fallout of every HOH.
Oh, I would love that.
Girl, they're not doing that with the blockbuster. Let's be real.
No, they don't got time because we gotta hear someone's confessional talking about like, well, I went to the backyard today and I saw like they just have some random country guy in there.
I saw 3 big hot dogs swinging around in the backyard.
I don't even know how to spell Kentucky, but I live there. But like, that's just what they be doing.
Or Technotronics, obviously.
Yeah, but then this is okay. I think this is an argument for the best fight, and it has no game ramifications. But Rachel versus Reagan.
He ate her up.
You can't even say versus really. It's
so,
just Reagan.
Yeah,
like,
it's very
tears
bad.
her up.
Tearing that ass.
Yeah.
He has so many good quotes in this argument against Rachel, and not only are we gagged, the audience. Rachel is gagged in real time. She's like, go grab a drink for me, Rachel. She literally goes, oh my God. Like,
are you saying that
count your friends in the room. Done already?
Done already?
That's like
it's the delivery too. Like he ate that so bad.
We need a stand-up column for Rachel. Like we need in the tier ranking because stand up, girl. She was on the ground the entire time. Like she didn't. From the beginning, he just and she came out. She came out again, and he still kept eating her up. Yes. She just
and she tried. She tried. Like she really was like,
tried.
"Hey Reagan, I'm gonna make some big, nice, gooey cookies. Do you want any?" And that tore her ass up. And this video goes viral almost every year. By the way,
and again and again and again.
Said you're here because your boyfriend opened Pandora's box. You're a punishment. You're a punishment. It's like, damn. He
was like, and unleashed. What did he say? And unleashed a monster on the house or something like that. I was like, oh my God.
And it's like, I know production. You can go.
Go ahead, Drake.
I'd say I know production. Like was probably telling her, oh. We just you go.
Baby, it's Pride Month. Let me go.
Yeah.
So,
okay, period.
No, I was gonna say, and then speaking of Pride Month, this girl was homophobic as fuck. Oh my God, the way that she was saying, "Do you be the biggest bitch because you're gay, Reagan?" Oh, it's because I love gay people and you suck at it. Like what?
No, she did eat with that though. Like that's the only thing that she said that I was like, okay, you kind of ate with that.
I don't know why she
needed
that.
One.
I don't know. I was gonna say the producers are probably hyping her up before she went. That's like, okay, you gotta go in there and just cause as much drama as possible. Like everyone loves you. You're the best TV. And then she just went in here and couldn't say a damn thing to Reagan.
No. Yeah.
And why did she go after Reagan? Like out of everyone, like he didn't really have much to do with her eviction.
I don't know. I think a couple things. Well, first of all, yeah, production definitely put the battery in her back, 100%. And secondly, I think her and Reagan kind of were a little close, and I think she felt a little betrayed by him for voting her out. I think that's kind of why she kind of came for Reagan when she came in.
Okay.
But
I just want to say before we leave this one, just to clear up, this shit was funny. I'm not saying I wouldn't condone any homo.
You're good.
I'm just saying, this shit was funny though. I said if that's one of the good jokes. It's like you're bad at being gay.
It was one of the good jokes. And you know what? It's not the first
but you know people get to eating you up and being like, oh well, you was laughing at this and it's like, bitch, it was funny. It's not about
cancel.
Yeah, it wasn't like super overt. So,
right.
No,
I
let it slide.
I'm like, if you're gonna make a gay joke, that was a lame one, but it was funny.
Yeah.
With this, also just love everyone else's reactions to it. They're all in the back, just like when she says you have to be the biggest bitch because you're gay. They're all just like they're all completely shocked. And then also,
and then he ate her up some more.
Yeah, and I always remember when he does do you have any friends here? Are you done con yet? And he goes, I'm friends with everybody. It's like, okay, Izzo. Izzo's trying to get that jury vote.
He did not want to be involved, honey. He was like, "Don't count me." That is such straight man behavior. He's like, "Oh,
ugh, I can't stand that though.
Don't count me in." It's like, shut your ass up.
Damn. Okay, I feel like this should go in camp low key.
Very much that. He ate her up so bad.
I low key kind of think mother, like, just because this is like such a good performance.
We're at
You know what? I think because
Like,
it goes
this is
viral
probably-
so much.
right?
Like I've seen this gone viral like maybe like twice, 3 times a year. And
like I get
think
giddy
viral.
like, when it comes up on the feed because I'm
I
like,
will
oh, this is gonna be good. Like
Yes.
it's like my favorite episode of a TV show.
You know what? I'm okay with it being a mother.
I'm just want to remind y'all we're at 4 out of our 5.
And that's like we can move around.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I can look down real quick. I think we'll be good.
Okay.
good.
Nah, I think we'll be good.
We're almost the new school, and you know, there's a subtle drop off when you get to the new
Okay.
era.
All right. Fair enough.
But also, this fight is so good that I think Reagan should have got a call back for like every returning season, or just
Why
different shows in
did
general.
he? Did something happen?
He didn't do anything else with this fight. That's
Oh,
the main
God.
issue.
That's
Real.
Like, he
This is
was
the only-
mad, bitch. He was mad at her.
Yeah.
He
And
ate
also-
her the fuck up.
Same with like Janelle and Bo. Like I believe her and Reagan are like really good friends now. We're like still keep in touch. So
Yeah.
that's just kind of funny. Like when you see these fights happen.
Mhm.
Now we get to Big Brother 13. I do have Jordan versus Shelly, and we talk about Jordan bucking up. Jordan was about to kill this woman.
No, Jordan, literally, I have never seen Jordan like. I mean, I guess we did with Russell a little bit, but the way she got in Shelly's face, Shelly was like, "I feel like shit." She goes, "You should feel like shit. You should feel like shit." Like, and then she like ran across the house, like trying to get to Shelly. Like, oh, Jordan low key is that trailer girl.
Was
and I
this
kinda love her.
after? Was this when Shelly turned on Jeff and Jordan?
Yes, this
Yeah.
was right after the double eviction and right after Jeff went home and Shelly voted Jeff off.
Jordan gonna buck up for that man.
She
One
is.
thing-
Because with some extra context, Jordan did not want to do this season. She was like forced to come back because it was the duos
I didn't
twist,
know
and
that.
Jeff really wanted to play Big Brother. So it's like if she's like, "I'll come back for you, Jeff." She did not want to be here, and then Jeff gets blindsided in a double eviction.
outplaced him again.
Ooh.
That's just ridiculous.
I'll
Viral.
place him once again.
One thing Jordan's gonna do is make it far.
No, I was gonna say she did well on both of her seasons too.
Yeah.
You know when y'all talk about her, what she sound like to me? She sound like y'all ever seen that video that white girl at Waffle House that caught that chair in her hand?
Yes. She was.
That's what she
was.
sound like to me. Like the white bitch in the Waffle House that just be squabbling up and just be like, oh, okay. She be in the country and in the streets.
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah.
Jordan sound like to me.
Jordan is very country. So.
Very country bumpkin.
Yeah, and
Okay.
also I think it's like the previous
cool.
week. I was gonna say Jordan and the Vito, she won a competition where it's like you get like a phone call home, and she gives it to Shelly because Shelly's like a mother and has young kids. She's like, "Okay, Shelly, we're aligned. You should be able to talk to your family."
Mhm.
And maybe like 5 days later, Shelly betrays them, but she's just fine betraying them. I think people would always forget this part.
Oh,
Always
yeah,
did it
yeah.
for no reason. Jeff like randomly called her out before the double eviction, like the day of that eviction. He didn't know it was a double. But why did he call Shelly out like that? And then she just betrays him because, duh, you just like yelled that I'm at the bottom of your alliance and you can't trust me no more.
Yeah.
But I was gonna say Jordan and Shelly are both justified. Shelly's justified for turning, and I guess Jordan's justified for feeling betrayed because like she don't want to be here.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
is Shelly the bush joint that came in the room while she was laying in the bed and Rachel pulled her out?
yes. The bush joint is crazy.
Oh, I didn't know that was Jordan. That was in
Yes.
I didn't know that was the joint from the last joint.
Yes, the same girl. That's the same little white girl.
Oh
Mhm.
my God. And she was pissed.
She
And Rachel was like,
upset.
don't do it, Jordan. Don't do
This
it.
isn't you.
Oh,
This isn't you.
This
This
isn't
isn't
you.
you. Yes.
dramatic.
This isn't you.
Like I thought Jordan was gonna hit this woman. Like I'm actually surprised she didn't. Like I don't know how else to say. Like she was going after her. She tries to run back in the room. Rachel Riley having to stop someone from a fight is just like insane.
Yeah.
That lady with that Reba wig came in there and that tie-dye shirt.
Yeah,
The Reba
Reba wig is
wig.
crazy.
I'm dead. That's so funny.
Yeah, and this, I wouldn't be mad if they did this twist again, where it's like duos who have past relationships coming to a house together, because then you get like the emotions of this is so much more elevated. And that makes the fight
Mhm.
so much more better because that is like her husband or fiance at the
Yeah.
time
Mhm.
that was
Yeah.
just evicted. It's not like some stranger that she's been laying in the bed with for a couple months,
Yeah.
you know?
I think if they do that twist again, they need to bring like, if they're gonna bring new people, they need to bring new people that have relationships together.
Yeah.
To make them,
Yeah.
But regardless about the fight, this needs to go low-key and mid.
I think mid is a good place for it.
Like, I think it's good, but it's not like that good, you know?
Yeah. No.
The build up to it is what makes it better. Because like the actual fight's only like 30 or 40 seconds. But I think it's just the cause of she gave her the loved ones, then she betrays Jeff. It's like
the lore.
Like if we ever do like a ranking double evictions type thing, that double eviction will be high because of the lore of all of it, you know? And then I don't have anything else for Big Brother 13, but then we move on to Big Brother 14, where the first highlight I have is Frank versus Willie during week 1. Which so Willie is the week 1 HOH. And for those who don't know Willie, I think Willie's the worst person to ever play Big Brother. So Willie is HOH and he puts Frank on the block and he's telling Frank, I'm getting the votes for you to stay. You're going to be safe. Then he's telling other people to vote Frank out because he wants Frank to stay, but he wants it to be a close vote. So Frank will target the people who voted him out instead of the person who nominated him. Frank finds out this information. Also, Willie does make like some homophobic comics to about a guy named Will in the house in front of Frank. So Frank spreads this. Frank's already like anti-Willie. So then it just all comes to this thing where they're outside and they finally call each other out and they just start going at it. Meanwhile, Willie wants you to know he's gonna sit here and eat his cereals like a grown man because he says it like 6 times.
He did.
He gonna eat his what?
He said, I'm gonna eat my cereal like a grown ass man. Ain't no one can tell you where the fuck I eat my cereal at. I'm gonna sit here and eat my Fruit Loops.
The Fruit Loops.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, this fight did not move me. I'm so sorry. I did not care, especially knowing what happened next and like how Willie's story ended. I was like, bro, this ain't shit. Yeah. Where's the actual tussle in that?
Is it a chop?
I don't know if it could be chop, but for me, just the line, I'm gonna sit here and eat my Fruit Loops. I do quote that, like just when he says that, or like I'm gonna eat my cereal. But I do think it's towards the bottom overall.
Maybe put it in child, or honestly, Kaya. Girl, I don't remember this.
I'm a Kaya, yeah.
Also,
Drake.
Yeah, I was gonna say another part of this that I always find funny is afterwards Ian comes up, he's like, "So does anyone else want some snacks?"
Yeah,
I love a good bullshit at the end of a scene.
Yeah.
Why does so many Big Brother fights have like a good button? Like someone can read the room and see it's over, and like, okay, I need to make a joke now. We need this for the episode.
That I would want that to be my role in the house, like to have the button in an argument scene.
And now we have the actual fight. I have Joe versus Willie, where this is probably the only physical fight.
Yeah.
So almost. Well, no, it was physical. There was a headbutt.
Yeah.
There was a headbutt.
They got to fisticuffs.
Yep, they're about to. So Willie, like I said, was week 1 HOH. So week 2 HOH was Frank, and his plan did not work because Frank did target him. And after being nominated, Willie just kind of gives up because no one wants to work with him. Nobody likes him. And he's just kind of sitting there. It's like, I'm going home. Like he's like basically just being like a sourpuss the whole time. Like nobody wants to be around him. He's like calling everyone out. He's calling Brittany out. He's calling nobody wants to work with me. What did I do? It's like you did everything wrong. That's what you did. And then Joe walks by, and I forget exactly what Joe says, but he makes like a slick comment under his breath. So Willie, the rational person he is, the Hance brother, for those who forgot, he's related to Russell Hance, stands up and bomb rushes him into the bathroom and headbutts him.
Yeah.
What'd you say? What'd you say?
Joe's going. Joe was ready.
No, Joe was low-key ready, Joe. Joe was low-key like...
You know what? I saw this video, too. He had his setup.
Yeah, Joe was ready.
Joe was ready. And then poor Ian just in his towel. Like, and this is not the last time he's like in his towel. Just like, oh, poor Ian.
Imagine being wet and in a towel having to break up a fight.
Oh my God, 2 grown-ass men at that.
Because Ian's also a grown man, but he is also like 21. He's a little nerdy guy. I don't know if Ian's ever seen a fight in real life before, so I don't think he knew what to do.
Never, probably, ever has he ever seen a fight.
Let alone in a towel.
He goes, hey. After like 2 seconds, he just runs out the room. But
low-key...
we're gonna talk about it. Willie does get exposed after this, which like the first Big Brother expulsion and like since like Big Brother 4, it's been like for a long time since.
Oh yeah.
What y'all think?
I was thinking camp, but like, no, like mid is okay.
I'm gonna do mid. I think I'm fine with mid. It is like there's not much going on to it. It is just a physical fight, but I think it's like the storyline of this being the end of Willie.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah, it is iconic for that reason.
It is a very iconic moment.
Okay, we need to move Jordan and Shelly a little further down in mid because I don't like them in front of Jameka.
We can do this.
She was getting him together too bad. So
that's true. I like that. I like this Willie thing in between them.
Yeah,
that's good.
For now. Sorry, I'm like all up in the screen, like.
But you good,
girl? I can barely see too. I'm like, feel
you
like
good?
Damping this bitch. Like,
I see. All else knows I can sneak something out the mother later on, and no one will notice.
This is the same way I was in that state ranking. I was like, "Where you putting? What's that?"
That's the Discord tea right there for anyone who's interested.
Oh
but
Lord.
The next season we have is Big Brother 15, and I know Big Brother 15 has a lot of fights because everyone in that house is cracked. But I only chose one fight from the season, and it is my personal favorite fight. It is Candace versus Judy Marie during the live eviction while Julie is trying to do the vote. This is always going to be iconic for me, mainly because it's like they're fighting, and Julie, she's like, girls, ladies. And there's the moment where Spencer stands up to do his speech in the middle of the fight. I will always find that hilarious because he did not give a fuck. But this is like Judy Marie. Aaron is terrible. Everyone talks about how terrible Aaron is. Everyone talks about how terrible Amanda is. Judy Marie is just as bad because during this whole fight, she's just basically talking about how Candace is adopted and Candace doesn't know her real mom. And she's like, your mom doesn't love you. Like she just is basically just repeating that over and over again on live TV in front of everyone. And Candace is just eating her up on the live eviction.
Yeah, Candace tears her ass the fuck.
Putting it on the floor.
Yeah. And then she's in the clown suit. And like I said earlier, when you're in a costume, it will make it funnier to me. Because why are you?
But still, toward the set, like she looks phenomenal, even in the clown suit. Like,
she was like, "I'm gonna let you know I got this bust down on under this little clown. Just know all I gotta do is pull this off, and I'm a bad bitch in a jumpsuit."
Because I believe this is the only fight during like the live eviction speeches. Like we've had people call people out before, but this is the only time like they're actually, I feel like they're arguing. They're going back to back on live TV, and Julie doesn't know what to do. But we've had stuff after evictions happen, but like before the eviction even starts, they're already going at each other.
Or during the speeches, like literally when somebody has the floor, you know.
No, a good setup is cunty. Like that's like the perfect, like you get into an argument on the live show, that's fucking crazy. Like you ate that.
Yeah, your 30 seconds is up.
I know the producers were so scared one of them was going to curse. They had that mute button ready to go. They were like, we're so ready to press this button.
Fully.
Curse, among other things, said, I'm sure they knew Homegirl was racist as hell, so who knew what she was going to say?
They had to get that warning sign set up. Because there's like during Big Brother 15, they have like the warning sign before every episode.
Yeah, that was like the first season that they started putting that.
Yeah. But what does this rank as a fight?
I'm gonna put it honestly, camp. I would say camp because I feel like it doesn't belong in Mother, but like I feel like it's so. I don't know. Like I really like this fight. I think there's just so many moving parts to it that is fun to me. Like, what do y'all think?
I can see camp, like bottom of camp in my opinion.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I think there's just something satisfying about watching someone that gets their comeuppance, like someone you dislike who's been terrible all season. And like Candace went through a lot this season. She's not even there that long, but they treat her terrible every time she's here. And it's kind of like Candace's like final moment to actually like speak up before she goes out the door.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, for me, I'm like, maybe I feel like we should move her up a little just for the perseverance of it all. I want to
for the Black experience.
For a motherfucker being able to stand up and say what they need to say. I feel like we got to move my sister up a little bit. And she did it in that clown wig. And she was like, girl, on live TV, like, I'm just going to put it out there. If nobody sees what is going on them live feeds, I'm going to make sure that they know that you are racist. And yeah,
because they don't know what's going on in the shows. And up to this point, Big Brother has never like addressed racism that happens in the house, because it happens almost every season. And so for all she knows, they don't even ever talk about it. So she's like, I don't give a fuck. They're talking about it this season, because she didn't know that they've been dragging Aaron in the edit for like six weeks up to that point.
Look how we got all black women in camp right now.
Ooh.
Period.
Well, there's one.
Well,
the other one. I said what I said. Rachel's there.
Rachel's there.
Listen, she's a ginger.
Look,
Okay.
she's with the community.
Right.
Next, we have Big Brother 16. Now, Big Brother 16, known for its iconic fights. I'm joking. There's only one the entire season. It is Zach versus Devon at the veto ceremony. And so, basically, week 1, Devon forms the bomb squad, and they're going to run the season together. And so, obviously, when you get to week 2, and you're the HOH, you obviously should just nominate someone in your alliance. That's what you do. And Devon does it. And Zach just stands up and calls him a fraud. And there's a whole lot of other Devon shenanigans this week about him promising people they're going to use the veto on him, and he doesn't use the veto on them. It's a lot of shenanigans he does, but it all combines. I don't know how to say that word. I wanted to say. Yep, that's the one. I was looking for it.
I got you, cool.
It comes to Zach just calling out Devon in front of the whole house. And Zach's just kind of exposing most people's games. He doesn't really expose anyone's games. He's like, I'm sorry if I got exposed some games. Sorry, Frankie. He doesn't say anything about Frankie's game. He should do this shit to scare Frankie for no reason. Yeah, it's just Zach. It's like Zach has a lot of moments where I feel like he's doing it for TV. But I think it's the first moment. It was like Zach's doing it for TV. But I also don't think he likes Devon.
No, it was like a mixture of both.
Yeah, I was just going to say, like, I feel like Zach, like, I'll give him his props for he was like, he knew the season needed a little spice because nobody was giving it. But like, you can very much tell it was a performance the whole time. Like, he wasn't he wasn't genuinely trying to fight with anybody. He was just like, how can I make a good, cute little moment right now?
Right. I'm okay with putting this in child, low key.
I'm like, was this the first of the maybe scripted reads, where you come and you be like, oh yeah, I'm going to make sure I go at this person. That's very much
honestly, maybe
new BB type of energy sometimes. We may talk about it when we get down to those.
Well, but people love this season so much, and I think it's because it's a lot of people's first seasons. And I feel like I started around this time of 15 to 16, but there wasn't many fights this season, and this fight just compared to everything else is all right, whatever, don't really care.
It didn't make any of the compilations that I saw, so let's put it down.
There you go.
Yeah, I think I see this fight on Twitter a lot too, but I think because people do like Devon, but also one of my favorite parts. They like people like Zach.
I was gonna say people like
Devon.
Well, one of my favorite parts of this fight is when he just goes, "Pal, you suck at everything. I do. I do suck."
You're true. It's right.
It's true. It's so funny to me. And people do love Big Brother 16. I get it's like a lot of people's first season. It's like the beginning of the HD era where they got HD cameras now. And I guess Derek does play a really impressive game, but the season is so boring after week 3 because that's when Devon leaves. And because Zach will give you some TV moments every once in a while, but it's one of the only people who recognizes it's a TV show and I should probably do something. And it obviously it feels fake, so that's part of the issue. But it's you're the only person. No one else is on ball with him. No one else wants to fight. So it's what is he supposed to do? But then we move on to Big Brother 17. I only have one fight for Big Brother 17, and Devon versus Audrey, but it's really everyone versus Audrey.
Point blank and the period.
Yeah. Okay.
Yesterday has hit the fan. Because she said, when you came to me, did I tell you? And she took to me, and I told her that you came from her, and she told you that I said that. And then when I came to you, did you say that? I told you that you said, girl,
girl. No, it was the what she said. Let's rally the troops.
Yeah.
That was the part I said, girl, you said bring the people together.
Yeah.
Because is this the end of week 1 or the start of week 2? It's still very early on.
It's very early.
I think this is the end of week 1 because
y'all be nagging me with how early these fights be.
No, this is where the fights be really thick at because these people don't give a fuck about each other. These people, I just met your ass yesterday, girl. Fuck
the beginning seasons, it's I could say, oh, me and Armonte are gonna have a day 1 alliance. We get to day 5. What if I don't fuck with Armonte no more? Now if me and Mira are the new alliance, and then you feel betrayed.
Yeah. No. I absolutely love this fight. Dare I say this fight needs to go to camp just for Devon. I'm so sorry. She tore
the point blank and
the period. And the period.
That is one of the
Wake it up.
quoted thing in Big Brother history, I feel like.
And
like,
she need to move up though. She need to go above Candace.
Yeah,
I'm fine with that.
Maybe even above Jameka. No, above Jameka too.
Jameka's down here. Jameka's a married. She's above Rachel.
She can go before the two white girls.
Yeah.
Well,
you don't agree with that.
I don't know if I agree with that.
Floaters grab a life vest. I feel like should be number one.
What you think?
Is floaters grab a life vest? Like, I feel like it has to be like head of camp.
Floaters grab a life vest, or the point, the blank, and the period.
Which but who's using what gift more in society? I think point blank and the period gets used on Twitter probably by literally every single group of people.
That does make sense.
Floaters grab a life vest is only iconic in Big Brother.
Yeah, that one, like this fight is like a Twitter, like people use this on Twitter all the time. This is it's a Big Brother promotional video. You'll see the Floaters grab a life vest.
I'm listening. Right.
And these are two girls that really didn't even really know how to fight each other. Like, at least Devon ate her.
Kirsten, relax. You already got your way. It's okay. You don't gotta keep.
Okay.
Next
we have. Okay, I said earlier. You said there's only one mother spot left, and I fear it's being used right now because I got Devon versus Paulie in the jury house.
She ate this the fuck up. Like,
yes, she did.
Like
she
this.
Did.
This I don't even know how to set it up.
She's literally defending herself being a mother. Like it can't go anywhere else but mother.
So what's the setup for this? I'm trying to think because I know Natalie's like the latest person in the jury house.
I can give you guys the rundown of what happened. Yes. Natalie comes. Okay, we got to give a little preface to it.
Break it down.
Paulie and Zakia broke up in the house, right? Zakia goes to the jury house. Paulie wins the veto the week that Zakia went home, and that's when the whole fallout happened. Then you had Devon and Zakia and Bridget in the jury house, mad as fuck at Paulie. Paulie comes in, it's a whole bunch of tension. Now, granted, this is like weeks up of jury buildup, and now it's like Zakia and Paulie are kind of like they're broken up, and Zakia's with the girls and whatever. So. Cut to the next week, Zakia and Paulie back together. Girl, what the fuck are you talking about? Right. Okay. Anyway, so moving forward, there's like a lot of tension in the jury house because of Zakia and Paulie being back together, and Zakia basically being a bird. And I'm not gonna lie, y'all, we've all been a bird there. I feel like I've been a bird at one point in my life.
I can't relate, but continue.
Kirsten, have you been a bird before?
I can.
Right. Okay. Like I've been a bird. I'm sorry.
Unfortunately.
But Natalie comes in, and Natalie's not the biggest fan of Paulie because they had like some beef in the house. I think he called her like her like breasts were like fake or some shit, or like it was like some weird shit. So then they start arguing a little bit about whatever. Drake, would you like to take it over? Because I'm kind of stuck now.
Yeah, well, they're just like recapping the week, and like during the whole time, Paulie keeps like making comments like, "Oh, like he's like digging at her, be like, oh, you should have done that," or like, "Oh, James would." She's making these like subtle comments, and then eventually Devon just like tells him to shut up. Like she just finally says something bad. I can't remember if Devon starts it or Bridget starts it, but they kind of go back and forth for a minute, just making fun of Paulie to his face. And then I think Zakia tries to step in, and that's when like Zakia gets brought up. Then eventually they start going at each other, and Paulie, for some reason, brings up Devon's daughter, talking about how she's going to see this. And the fight goes from just like a subtle argument to Devon stands up, and I feel like she would have killed this man.
Okay. I'm just stepping a little bit just because I told y'all it's fresh on my brain. I just did the research on the train on my way home. But what happened was, because I don't be knowing all the characters, but I do know Paulie because he's been in the challenge. So I recognized him as soon as I saw him. And obviously I know Devon from the challenge too. But what happened was they was watching the eviction of Natalie. I saw her on Amazing Race recently. So
you collected them. You collected them.
Collecting the BB players and putting them together. But they was watching her eviction, and they said something about she said I would have never voted him out or something like that. And then the little Asian girl or
Bridget.
Okay, Bridget. She was like not like Paulie, and then Devon said, "Oh," And then
I remember that.
she didn't really say nothing. And then Paulie was like, then that's when he started getting into it. And then he started making little digs or whatever. And then he was like, I'm not talking to you, Natalie. I'm talking to the passive aggressive girls over here. And that's when they started getting into it. Because she was like, Paulie, you're not even tall enough to talk to me. You could just shut the fuck up. And then they started getting into it. And then that's when she told Bridget to move out the way. And she got right in his face and was like, I'm from Inglewood, so what's good? And they was face to face, and then that's when he brought up her daughter, and then she stood up in his face and was like, "Don't ever bring
braids falling over,
right?
With towering over him." She was like, "Don't bring up my daughter," and his joint was sitting right next to him. I guess that was her friend.
Shit.
Yes, because at the end they ended up getting into it in the kitchen off camera, and production was all back there. It kind of broke the fourth wall because Devon was going off after she got into it with Paulie because she was like, I've been taking up for you and you over there looking stupid next to him and you not even being my homegirl. So I'm sorry. I just watched it. So that's the only reason why.
Oh, period. Thank you.
Yeah.
Wow, that was like that was literally way better than what I said. I'm so sorry. But also, can we put her above whoever this?
This is Janelle. This is like, I think this is up here with Keisha's birthday. Like, it's really high up here, like maybe below both of the Big Brother 10 ones, but like it's
the top, I agree with that.
Also, just it's like the first time we ever get like the production, like we see production. You get like a view behind the camera,
and
I think
in the jury house,
it's like there's like one other jury like house fight, but nothing will ever top this.
Ever.
Then we move on to Big Brother 19, a season full of fights, but I only pulled one because, like I said earlier, like Big Brother 19, a lot of the fights on Big Brother 19 are like a little
really
icky.
Nasty.
It's like I don't want to talk about those things, like trying to activate Cody's PTSD. Like I don't need to talk about that. That's weird. But I do have a favorite of mine, which is a pool game that goes wrong. It's Josh versus Mark when they play pool, and basically there's no game setup. They're just playing a game of pool. And Josh scratches the 8-ball, and Josh is like, I won. Everyone says, no, you didn't. You scratched the 8-ball. You scratched the 8-ball. And they just start yelling at each other. And he's like, why would you do it? He's like, reset it. He's like, how can we reset it? How can we reset it? And they're just going at each other. And I guess the deal was whoever lost this game had to drink a thing of like pickle juice.
Like hot sauce and shit. Like it was like a concoction.
There's a ton of things mixed up. And Josh is telling Mark, you have to drink it. And so Mark goes and grabs it. He's like, Josh, did you scratch the 8-ball? And Josh goes, no. He just throws that shit in Josh's face. and like in Mark's mind, he's just having like fun with like his bro, I guess. Like this is just funny to him. Josh starts like crying. Like, this isn't funny. This isn't funny. Why would you do that? It's in my eye. It's in my eye. And Mark is just like, dude, you scratched the 8-ball. Like, why would you do that? Like, you're like, he's just like, they're still having like a good time. And then Josh goes out there, gets like ketchup and mayonnaise and dumps it all over Mark. And then they just start yelling. He's like, you're a liar. Why'd you do that? And then Josh starts trying to bring up game to it. Because at this point in the game, Mark is like at the bottom of the house. And I think he's really just trying to enjoy a game of pool. And then Josh starts yelling at him. This is one of like, I don't know how to explain. This is like a personal line because like I got into Big Brother around 17. And this is like around the time I started getting like Twitter and like more on feeds. So I remember this happening. So like, is it like up here in the grand scheme of things? No, but I have a personal enjoyment for this fight. And that's why I picked it. And I think we were robbed of Josh and Mark not being on the challenge together at some point.
This fight, it's like in essence, I wouldn't say it's in the camp tier, but it's like a very campy fight. Just like the subject matter, like the props. Like Josh loves a prop. He's always like he's gonna use the space to make his point, which I love. It's so like unconventional.
A food fight is always camp. So I think that like anytime you're throwing food on people, like it deserves to be in camp.
Yeah, I agree with it being in camp.
I'm down for that. I love it. It's like also one of the things about this fight is like when it starts to calm down, Josh goes into like the pool and like he's still yelling at Mark. And like I said, Mark's at the bottom of the house, so everyone's taking Josh's side. And Josh goes, "I lost so much love and respect for you." 10 seconds later, Mark, I have so much love and respect for you in this game.
yes.
And Mark's like, so what are you talking about? Like
that's why I'm like, I know that he might be a BB legend, but I cannot stand Josh. I'm sorry, that's my hot take. I don't know, even know if that's a hot take, but I cannot stand Josh. Moving on.
I don't think it's a hot take, but I do disagree.
Okay.
I love Josh. So
I cannot stand him.
But yeah, Big Brother 19. I didn't pick any other fights, but there is some other like fights. Josh and Mark have like 3 fights. There is the pots and pans where Mark doesn't grabs it, and I truly thought Mark was about to fight him. I almost put that on here. And there's one I just want to talk about this one. I didn't put it on there because I didn't think people remember it. But when Matt and Raven like get backdoored, like they're left on the block, Matt goes up to Jason and goes, "You're a punk. You're a punk."
She sounds just like Mickey.
Yeah, that to me, I remember the live feed clips on Twitter because Matt didn't do shit for 60 days. He was in there, and all of a sudden he's going, "You're a punk, man. Everyone sees you're a punk." and there's also the jury house of it all. Like, I should have probably put this one in there where it's like, "I am sitting down, Matt." Like that. That was
the
a
round table. Yes.
Yeah.
But now we move on to Big Brother 20, where we have Rockstar's daughter's birthday.
This is actually low-key kind of iconic.
It is.
On my daughter's birthday.
There's certain things in Big Brother where like the moment it happens, you're like, oh, this is iconic. Like this will be talked about forever. And that was this moment. So the setup is Brett and Winston are on the block with each other. Brett has the votes to stay. He knows he has the votes to stay. So he decides in his eviction speech, he's going to call out Rockstar and Caitlyn, saying that they're the reason the vote flipped to keep him. And they're not. He's just lying because he's Brett. And then afterwards, Rockstar on live television says, "You disgust me. I can't believe it. On my daughter's birthday, on all the days on my daughter's birthday, I can't." Then don't. So, you disgust me. It's like this, like the moment it happened, I was like, this is one of the greatest things that's ever happened in Big Brother history.
No, literally.
Like he did not know it was that woman's daughter's birthday. He did not.
No, like how would he? How would he have known?
Like,
dare I say this goes in camp too?
Yeah, we might need to start moving stuff out of camp because
a lot of people camping. A lot of people are camping
like,
right
now. It's the best of the best, you know.
I think it's good to have a plentiful camp.
Yes, yeah. There's no limit. There's no rules here. There's no rules here.
Yeah, mother has to be, mindful, but camp can be fun.
I kind of think below Devon and Audrey, just because like I feel like every year, like when we get to like that daughter's birthday, it's like, oh, this happened on so and so. Like,
yes,
like this eviction happened the same day as the daughter's birthday. Like, I think every year, and like even like a Rockstar will be on Twitter and she'll play into it. Like it's like a great moment, and it's like it's something that will be brought up every season because it happens during Big Brother season. The date, I forget what the exact date is, but it's always going to happen during the Big Brother season.
Yeah.
A BB holiday.
Yeah. I do have one more fight from Big Brother 20. Why did my phone just go off 6 times? What the hell? Okay, but the notification is that's not what the fight is. I got 5 notifications at once. I got
Baby, it's been a little bit. It's been a minute, honey. We've been on this.
This is getting posted, like uploaded afterwards. We're not filming this live. We recording this like at midnight my time. Okay, so
no, literally, it's like 1 a.m. for me. I'm like delusional right now.
Y'all agreed to this shit.
I know, but
I was like, we can't do it until
I wanted to.
after 8.
Yeah, I'm still having a good time, but
I'm here.
Big Brother 20, we got Bailey versus Tyler, and like I said, this is the era where I started getting the feeds. I figured out how to watch feeds for this fight. Like when I heard about it, I went back and rewinded and watched this happen.
Oh, me too.
So this is the week of the hacker comp, and I forget, is Angela HOH? But Haley, I know Haley wins the hacker comp, and with the hacker, you have the ability to take one person off the block and replace them. So she ends up putting Tyler on the block, and Tyler's pretty upset about this because he's on the block, but he ends up winning the veto. And they decide to backdoor Bailey because they believe Bailey's the hacker. And they also know that Bailey has the power because she told Rachel the week before. And Rachel obviously told Level 6. And now Rachel's gone. Bailey's about to be backdoor because she's been accused of being the hacker. She's being accused of having a power. And she's being accused of just like betraying Tyler. Because her and Tyler up to this point, they weren't like number one allies or anything. But they had a pretty good relationship in the game. So this fight happened. So Haley feels bad for Bailey because like Bailey's like the reason for all this is happening is because of her. So she holds a house meeting, and I don't know if I've ever seen a house meeting go so wrong so fast. Haley just wanted a civil conversation, and she's like, "I'm just sorry, guys. Like this is on my phone. I apologize to you, Angela, to you, Tyler, to you, Bailey." And then she's like, "Well, would you apologize to Bailey?" And Tyler's like, "Well, you still have a power." Like And then when I say like her screaming so much, like where her like mouth starts to
The
bleed,
bleeding.
like
Like it was serious for her.
yes, and like it makes me like
What?
so uncomfortable watching it because it's like she's going through like real pain right here. It's like
and she was pregnant at this time. Child.
What?
Yeah.
Yes, she got pregnant in the house.
Have you ever seen Big Brother 20?
Bailey, she was on the challenge too with her boo Swaggy. He was on the show too, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
She lived in Dubai.
I did see her, but I didn't know she was pregnant and bleeding from the mouth and shit.
She was, and then she unfortunately had a miscarriage in the jury house. But so she ended up getting pregnant in the house.
But she was yelling at him so bad that her mouth was bleeding.
Her mouth was bleeding.
Oh.
Yeah,
I have to assume she like bit on her tongue or something because it was like
Yeah.
a good chunk of blood.
Like
it was
visibly, you could very much see it.
Like
she
I think if you
bit her lip or something like crazy because she would argue for 2 hours and her mouth was fine.
Shit. Okay, dare I say this goes to like one of the bottom tiers?
That's not what I was gonna say at all.
I was thinking mid because of the lore of it all. Because like it's like a real personal fight, but also this is the fight that loses Tyler the game. Like, and I feel like that lore of it all.
You are kind of right. This because he literally says, "I don't need your jury vote."
Yeah,
and she's like, "Okay," and then
deciding,
real. Okay, we can put her mid.
Yeah, we can do bottom of mid just because it's like uncomfortable amount, but there's still like the lore of it all, and like this changes Big Brother 20. This is like fully when like Faute's like only other strategical member gets like just backdoored, and like this is when Tyler loses the game because like we said, him and Bailey had a decent relationship up to this point, and he not only does he betray her, he's addicted to her like during this whole fight. Like you can think to yourself, she still have a power yet to go. I think she'd be okay with that, but the way he handled the conversation and the way he told her about it. That you can't do it like that. Like, come on, guys. You could have been like, well, Bailey, I'm sorry this all happened to you, but you do have a power. I do think you need to go because I forget who she's next to, but it's like Rockstar. Ain't nobody give a fuck about Rockstar. So like, like I love Rockstar, but like compared to Bailey, it's like we're obviously we know who we're evicting. Now we move on to a season everyone hates, including me. But there's a couple good fights in this. Yeah, Big Brother 21, and it's just day 44. The build up to the season was blinds called 6 shooters had been running the first half of the game, but so outside the game, Kat and Holly knew each other. Like I don't think they were close or anything, but they knew of each other. So when they get to the house, they link up, and Holly tells Jackson Mickey, her showmates, that her and Kat know each other. Well, in Holly's HOH, she uses Kat as a pawn, and then Jackson for some reason tells Jack about that they know each other, and this starts everything. There's illusions like, oh, you guys must be a 3. And the 6 shooters alliance just crumbles in this group. It's like the lines of people that we've hated all season are finally yelling at each other and going at each other. But the fight in general isn't what makes this fight iconic. It's everything that happened around the fight on the outside world. Because for those who don't know, the feeds were down during this fight. So we don't have live feed footage of this. Except someone hacked into CBS's satellite footage and posted the fight on Twitter. So people were watching the fight like
crazy.
OMG.
Like I had to like download like the Mega app to watch this fight because like it was just like files being dropped on Twitter. Like it had exclusive footage.
Wasn't this right before the live eviction as well?
Yes, the fight happens like probably a couple it's like when they're setting up. It's like a couple hours before live eviction, and the vote flips between Kat and Sam like 10 times because like the big majority alliances just turned on each other all of a sudden, and it's like there's something satisfying watching unlikable people yell at each other.
That's kind of crazy about the feeds going down and shit getting dropped on Twitter. I think that's like just so cool in the like metaverse and like things that happen. You know, it gives me like the glitch in Facebook back in the day.
Yeah, I think CBS killed them. I think CBS killed that person. They have not dropped any more.
Or the Summer House League.
The Summer House League was that person.
Some more current.
Yeah, there is one quotable line in this I feel like people still say is like they know each other. They know each other. Like that is a pretty good line from this. It's also very ironic because in the back of your mind, this whole fight, Tommy and Christy are like best friends outside this house, and they're so mad about someone. They're so mad about them knowing each other. It's like, well, you guys happen to know each other. Yeah, where do y'all think this ranks? Because I don't think it's up here. I think it's just like the Twitter of it all has like a special place to me.
I'll
like,
put in Child.
Child, that's fine to me.
Yeah, I think Child.
Yeah, because like I was tapped out of the season.
Why you always place it in the middle?
I feel like it's above the Twitter of it all. But I'm gonna say I was tapped out of 21 like completely. Like when the first started, I was like I don't want to watch this. I'm uncomfortable because that's like when I first really got into live feeds. It was like the end of 20, beginning of 21. So end of 20 is already boring as shit. So then I get to 21. I'm expecting a good season. What did I not get? Not get a good season. But this happening made me lock back in. And for the second fight, I was watching feeds. I do have Taco Tuesday for Big Brother 21. So basically, Christy's about to go this week. And because Nick is kind of playing the middle, and Nick found himself in a good position. Nick is not a good player, but he found himself in a good position. And Christy wants Nick gone because Nick is probably in maybe the best position in the house. So she starts a fight on all days, Taco Tuesday. How dare she? And she basically just exposes Nick for playing the whole game because Nick in his mind viewed Tommy as his number one, but because Tommy knew Christy in real life, Tommy gives Christy all the real info that she would use to expose Nick's game from everyone, and he ends up being evicted this week. And I have one line from here that I quote all the time: "Manifest the truth, bro. Manifest the truth. Just manifest the truth." He's already saying that. Like, just manifest the truth. It's just the Taco Tuesday of it all. Remember the 21, not a good season, but the fights of it, it's like I always will enjoy these because like Christy Murphy, cracked queen. If anyone from 21 has to come back, it better be her because I don't need anyone else. I'm going up. I know. Like that was like week 1. Like why did she do all that? But yeah, I don't know where to rank this in the grand scheme of things because it's like it is one of the fights, like one of the only fights where I feel like it's used for gameplay. Like this does like get one of the front runners out. Like it's weird calling him that because like he's not a good player. He just found himself in a good position. But she uses the fight effectively to get rid of him and regain the power structure she used to have.
Yeah. To be honest, I don't remember this. I mean, a lot of 21 is blocked out of my memory.
Yeah. I stopped watching 21, so I like don't know anything about this fight.
Chop. That's what it sounds like.
I'm down for it. I just think
I'm sorry because I don't know it either. Everybody don't know it. It's giving chop.
It's giving chop down.
Yeah, it's just the 21 of it all. It's like that's the thing about like some like 21 and 15. They have like good fights and good moments, but then you're like, I hate all these people. It's like so it doesn't even really matter. The only other fight I did think about bringing in was the Mickey and Tommy fight from like when Mickey makes the lie to get Tommy evicted the final 5. And Tommy's just crying. He's like, Holly, you said you would be your own person and he's lying and you're watching him do it.
Yeah.
He's like,
I do remember that one.
Yeah. I just didn't want to do 3 21 fights because that's too much. I'm not if any season gets 3, it's not 21. So
yeah, that would be crazy. I would have looked at you funny.
Now
I am.
Drake, I appreciate your reenactment.
The 2 is a little crazy.
Really like bringing me into the moment, into the scene. I love it.
The Tommy fight, like I was glued to the feeds when that shit happened because why he was so dramatic. He said, "Look at me in the eyes, Mickey. I never ever said that." It's like, oh, like I don't think he said that.
Tommy was doing the most, though. Tommy was doing the most.
I feel it because he was trying to stay. So I
believe you. I believe.
Now we get the Big Brother 22. We have personal game information. And I was going to leave this off the thing because I was like, this is a little icky. I don't know if I want to talk about it, but one of the higher ups, so we had to talk about this because it's their favorite fight.
Not the CEO.
Oh, yeah. I don't even know how to build into this. Like, Bailey thought she had a good relationship with Christmas, and she's like, well, I want to share who my untouchable is. It's Devon. And when Christmas wins HOH, she targets Bailey and Devon because she's like, well, if you have an untouchable, I'm obviously not your close of an ally. If Devon shot, Bailey's rightfully pissed that she's nominated by Christmas, who, from my memory, they had a decent relationship up to this. Bailey needs to stop having decent relationships with people because they just be nominated every time. So, but Devon tries to talk to her. She's like, well, that was personal game information. And Chris was like, there's no such thing as personal game information. And the fight starts happening. And it's like Christmas in this fight is very aggressive and like really rude. Like the personal game information thing, it's like, okay, maybe she might be right about that, but there's no reason to be as much of a bitch as you are. I shouldn't be saying all that, but like I hate Christmas with a passion. Like I don't like this lady.
You can say it, fuck her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As you should.
But it's like, because like she's just so rude in this fight, and I feel so it's hard to watch it because Bailey and Devon get so emotional because like they don't want to be seen as the angry black woman. And it's like it's such a hard fight, it's such hard to watch. Like I didn't even want to talk about it. But then there's one moment that I always remember is when Christmas like Kevin's like, Kristen, maybe you should go up to your HOH room. He's like, I can sit wherever the fuck I want to sit. It's like, okay, Chris, okay.
Like,
Halloween came out for a second.
That was that demon coming out. That was that demon coming out.
Literally.
But,
honestly, I was gonna say put this in camp, but I don't think it needs to be in camp.
No, I will put it like
in mid, because here's the thing: 22 was so trash that like this was the one thing that gave us something in 22. Right. But even then, I'm like looking back, I'm like, okay, girl.
No, so for research for this video, 22, I watched there's like a channel that has like the best, like all the fights of every season. They even get like live feed clips. So shout out to that channel. I forget the name of it. It's like AWOL. It's something like that. But like, if you just like Big Brother clips fights, you'll find the channel.
Yes.
For Big Brother 22, there's 3 fights. There's a fight like week 1 or week 2 when Nicole makes Janelle and HOH. There's this, which is the entire video. And at the very end, there's an argument between Kevin and Cody on live feeds. That's not even a fight. They were stretching. They just had that in the computer and they needed to post it on YouTube. Because it is just Kevin being like, well, Cody, we should have worked together. And Cody's like, you never tried. So like, there's like a reason for that to be a video. Yeah. Do we think in mid?
I think mid.
Yeah, I'm okay with mid. Bottom, low-key bottom of mid too. Like I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm okay with wherever we rank this at. I just want to say, because I mean, I did see the clip. Sorry, again in the compilations, but I know what this feels like, so I can just speak to like the frustration and the anger, especially in a situation like this where you have to be congenial and be like sociable with people and not really show your cards, and people are microaggressing you or like, you know, and as soon as you know, kind of raise your voice or say something or be assertive for yourself, you're looked at as aggressive. We deal with that in the workplace a lot of times, especially as Black women, because a lot of times that we're not taken seriously in a way where it should be looked at like we should have any authority in what we're saying. So I really felt I love seeing them come together and be like, bitch, you're not about to play with us. So I do love that. We can still put it where it's at. I mean, it's not like that big of a deal, but I just wanted to say that as a Black woman on the, you know what I mean, on the panel, I really felt where they was coming from. Like, it really related to me. So it's unfortunate.
I know that's right.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah. Also, I feel like we had to mention that this is the second fight where Ian is in the bathroom taking a shower.
Oh, yeah.
Because I know we talked about it earlier. It's like, oh, we have to talk about that again because he should just never take a shower again. Just go to the HOH room or something. It's like, why does that keep happening? Next, we got Big Brother 23. And I love Big Brother 23 as a season, but there's not really any like actual fights. Like, there's arguments within the cookout. But there is one thing that stands out. I don't even know if this is really considered a fight, but I have Kylan versus Xavier.
Definitely a fight.
Yeah.
So basically, the buildup is Kylan was like in the middle of the cookout, and he had to choose if he wants to go to the end with Xavier, if he wants to go to the end with like Tiffany and Hannah, and he chose to go to the end with Xavier because he believes in Goku and Vegeta. I remember him saying this on the feeds, and I remember becoming suicidal when he said it because I was a Hannah Chavez fan. So I should probably say that, but I was tweaking out on Twitter when he chose Xavier. I really was. But so Xavier wants to replay the favor, and he evicts Kylan in 4th place because why would he go to the end of his biggest competition? Yeah. Like Kylan didn't think this through, so he blindsides Kylan. And I rewatched this. It's like you know, you do like the basic, like he goes like, oh wow, like he's shocked that he's blindsided. He says his goodbyes. He just goes to Kylan and he goes to Xavier. He's like, so I think his name was Kobe. He's like, so like Kobe's gonna have like no one to look up to now. Like, what's he gonna think about this? And he's like, are you talking about my nephew? And like they get really close. I remember
Xavier was finna punch that man in the fucking throat, like, and I would have let him go ahead, like, cause that's some crazy ass shit to bring up.
Yeah, because from my memory, I don't want to speak wrong, but I think Xavier, I don't know if he raises the nephew, but they're like at least extremely close, and they have like a very close relationship. And he talked about this all the time on the feeds about how much his nephew meant for him. And even the day he does portray Kylan, him and Kylan were still like close, like best friends in the house. Like they called themselves Goku and Vegeta for a reason. Like they were still close on a personal level. And Kylan just immediately oversteps And when Xavier checks him on it, Kyle just like doubles down. He's like, "Oh yeah, your nephew's gonna have no one." And then Julie's freaking out because Xavier definitely thought about hitting him in this situation because as he should. Like, why are you bringing up my nephew? It's a very awkward situation, and it's all on my TV. And I always remember when he goes to grab his water bottle, I was like, "What the fuck is he about to do?" Because he's like about to walk out, and then he runs back in real quick. And Julie got on that mic like, excuse me. Please get him the fuck up out of here. Please, Kylan. Nothing like Julie Chen, like, being nervous on a live episode because she doesn't know what's going on.
It's the best.
I was nervous. I remember watching this live.
Because I was with my mom when this happened. And I'm pretty sure afterwards, he, like, doubles down again, like, postseason in his exit interviews. Yeah. He's like, well, I meant what I said. At least I guess he's standing on it. I don't know, but this is it's the only type of like real fight we have during 23.
Yeah, 23 was very kumbaya.
Yeah,
low key.
Yeah, I think I was talking about with D, like I think it was with D and Cass, like on a like off stream, like just like in our spare time, where usually a lot of fights come from like betrayal and like turning on alliances because the cookout had like the bigger purpose and they were working together. They never like really betrayed each other. I feel like if they betray each other like early on in the game, like say like Tiffany sets up Xavier to be evicted early jury, then you would probably get like a really iconic fight. But because they had like they were so locked in together, we never got that. I think that Cass could have provided fights.
Yeah, absolutely.
I would probably put this like child. Like,
yeah, I'm gonna say child too.
Yeah, that's fine because it's very awkward. Like it's uncomfortable.
Yeah. And it's like what Final Four, so it's like there's like only like 2 other people in the house like watching.
And one of the only fights that happens like really deep in the game.
Yeah.
Right.
And then I skipped Big Brother 24 because all the fights are people just bullying Taylor, or unless I want to do that fake fight Taylor has with Kylo. Which like, you should have used the veto. Like I thought about doing that one.
Fucking veto.
But like, there's no
be like, whoa, chips before workout.
Yeah, like I wasn't gonna do that one. That was that's not even a fight. But I guess so. We move on to Big Brother 25, where Big Brother 25 does have 2 fights. The first one is Jared and Corey in the Humiliverse in the Have Not room, where Jared was acting a fool for the last couple of weeks, and it finally came to bite him in the ass because Corey he's been telling Corey so much information, but he's also been spilling all of Corey's information. But Corey had enough built up where he could turn the house to addict Izzy. Jared gets word of this because I will give Jared some credit. I don't want to give him any credit, but this is one thing I will give him credit on. He said the vote might be flipping. Let me go tell Jag I know about the vote flip. He goes and tells Jag is vote flipping, and Jag just says yes because he's so I know about the vote flip. So now Jared's aware of the vote flip. So that's actually like, no, that's not what happens. I'm misremembering. He goes to Matt and Corey. He goes, Jag told me about the vote flip. And that freaks Corey and Matt out because they're like, Jag would do that dumb shit. So that was like a good lie by Jared. But then he starts this fight between Jared and Corey where they just expose each other's games. And it's funnier because they're in the Have Not room when they're just on like a big piece of hot dog arguing the whole time. And it's slowly, one by one, more people walk up here. And I will never forget on live feeds, Sari walking up to that room, opening the door, and just seeing her son. She's like, my fucking game is over because he's losing this fight. It is over.
Losing the fight back.
What is happening in here?
It's just like 55 days of all the hard work Sari done, Izzy done. Jared did some work, and like Felicia's, their whole game is just over after this.
Yeah,
and they never like truly recover after this moment.
No.
It's all because Jared wanted to fight.
I remember I was so just team Sari down that season that I was just like, it was tragic watching this fight because I was like, it's over. Like there's nothing left to do. Like all this shit caught up with him, and now here we are.
Yeah, and still Mama persevered. Okay, she didn't win, but her and Mama
she didn't want to.
No, she didn't want to. Cue the shit when she slapped that damn cabinet. She was fed up in there, honey. She was done with them people.
She did not want to be
done with Mama T.
Like,
yeah, it is 25 is a weird season. Like this is off tangent, but like 25 at the time, like I love the first half. But then you get to like Zombie Week and the season falls off. But there's still like so much like great memes. Like Twitter during the season was like a good time. And I don't know if it just was the Sari of it all. Where like everyone kind of came together to root for Sari. But there's just so many memes that even for people you don't like, you got memes. Like I'll never forget Cameron. I don't like Cameron, but when he tells Jasmine she's going up and he starts singing "A Whole New World," like why did he do that? Why did he sing that in front of her face? Like this season,
Mama Fee,
very unserious. Mama Fee,
in and of herself, star,
mean queen,
mean queen,
queen,
icon. I love Mama.
When you join the mafia
James.
with Jag and I.
Oh yes,
that was a fight to us. Why did yeah, this fight, Jared versus Corey, it's also a long fight. Like this is like an hour. I think it's longer than we have footage of because the feet's cut in the middle of it. And when the feet's cut, you don't know because the vote flips on Izzy, and people are wondering, was the vote flip still on? Like the people like Matt and Jag and Mimi back out of the vote flip, and they're just gonna pick Felicia instead. They still end up voting for Izzy out, but Jared like exposes. Jared doesn't want HOH this next week. He still doesn't make it much farther than this, but he like slowly activates everything. Not activate. He slowly like exposes everything he's ever done because everyone just calls him out for his lies, and he just keeps doubling down on the lies.
He sucks so bad.
Yeah,
he does have one moment.
And still, Mama Rose.
Yeah, I always remember him in the middle of this fight. He goes, "I count five. I count five." It's like I don't know what the context of that was. But why did he say that? And then I'll never forget when Sari's in there, like they're calling out people have multiple alliances because obviously Sari and Jared are like every alliance that ever exists up to this point. Bowie Jane's like, I've always been in one alliance. Good job, Bowie.
Second Bowie. Fucking Bowie Jane.
And then like Sari says something about not lying, and Bowie Jane's like, well, actually you lied to me. She did not care about this one.
We don't give a fuck, girl.
Why was Bowie in this fight? But
oh god.
No, I'm sorry.
Is this what made Bowie Jane like turn on them?
Yeah.
They hated both.
Yeah, I don't think they cared. I don't think they cared.
When Felicia said, I'm sorry, when Felicia said when she was cleaning up and she was like, now I understand cleaning up behind them, but Bowie Jane fucking 40. Why we gotta clean up behind them?
She was like a 40-year-old DJ, like girl.
And they knew it the whole time. She was talking about she was 30-something. They was like, bitch, you're 62.
She lied. Like what?
Yeah.
Oh my god, Felicia would not let that shit go.
I always remember because Jag's in the chicken costume and Felicia and Jag are talking. It's like Jared walks in the room. She goes, "Go out there and see what Red and Bowie talking about." She's a fucking mob boss in there. Like she really was like a mob boss those first couple of weeks. She was sending people to combos. Yeah, but where do y'all think this fight ranks in your? Because I feel like at the time when this fight happened, it was a big refresher, like because there was not really any fights on 23 other than Kyle and Xavier. 24 was just like people bullying Taylor. That's the only type of fights we got. So when this finally happened, it was like, oh shit, we haven't had a fight in so long. So I think that was.
It was also like people were so ready for like people have been on Jared ass for since the start of the game, and they were so ready for Jared exposed party. Like
sitting on ready. What y'all think? Where y'all put it at?
Child is okay, girl. To be honest,
I was saying
I didn't really like this fight, or like I don't really remember. I did not remember, but
it's not like a cunty fight.
Yeah,
but like, it's a very impactful fight.
Yeah, right. I think this is like the later seasons. It's like watching it on feeds changes my view of it because I saw this fight build up and like all the stuff leading to it, where it makes me want to put it in mid. Because in the grand scheme of things, it's not the best fight in the world, but it's like there was like 4 weeks of build up. There was so much build up between Jared and Corey, and like because they were number one allies at the starts. Like when will they turn on each other? Because they both secretly hate the other. So then it finally built up to this fight.
Okay,
dude, I'm okay with that.
And then there's one other fight in 25. It's Sari and Jared versus Felicia. And
this one, Sari got down.
Yes.
Sari
on my mama.
But she stood up. She said, "On my mama, I didn't say that." Like, oh, I didn't know Sari got like that.
So this is right after Zombie Week when they just voted to evict Jared. And so Jared comes back as a zombie, and Sari and Jared are very mad at Felicia and Mimi in particular because they didn't vote to keep him over Blue. But I don't think it even mattered. He didn't have the votes to stay anyway. Yeah, but they're just mad at them because like that's their allies. But So this is just Sari and Jared just talking about because they've been talking shit about Felicia's back for like a couple weeks now. Talking about how she's at the bottom of the line. They were ready for Felicia to go over Izzy. They've been playing season to make sure Felicia was the first out of the alliance. Now Felicia's still here, and they're just kind of like telling her everything's happened and talking about. I always remember Felicia went up to Jared early on and told her about her and Sari's final two. Was that actually want us to be the final two instead. So Jared obviously tells his mom that, and during this fight, he exposes that Felicia said this. And then she goes, when was that? When was that? When was that? When was that?
Roll the tapes back.
And then they did roll the tapes back. She did say that. I love this fight. I think part of it is because it's Sari. Like we've never seen Sari like this on reality
like
TV.
this at all.
This was a mother off, like a real mother off. Like we talk about mother off, but this was like a real Black auntie mother off. Like when you really just like, let me stay out of it because like it really can go there. Like when we got up and said, "Oh, my mama," I ain't say that. I said, "Oh, bitch, it could get real."
Yeah. Mimi standing in the corner like this the whole time is so funny because I don't think she said a single word during this fight. No.
She was just in the back like.
Yeah. And then also we're Rob does not see this on feeds because I think we didn't see it on feeds because I think the West Coast airing, so like they come back earlier than like an actual. So when the West Coast airing of the episode finished, and they turned the feeds on, and by then we already had the fight. Why? I wish we had this fight on live feeds because this could have been like it's already an all-time fight to me. But I think if I would experience it on feeds, it's much higher.
Yeah, same. Girl, man or child, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I'm gonna say,
girl, put that shit somewhere.
We can put this in child, honestly.
Top child. Yeah.
Armanzi, what you think?
I mean, I was gonna say mid, but I didn't really have a good reason for it.
He's not gonna fight for it.
I'm not gonna fight for it.
Should we? I think we should swap Jared and Corey. I think this fight's better than Jared and Corey.
Yeah, I do agree with that.
Fair.
I do agree with that.
I like it.
Yeah. Now we only have one fight left because I didn't have anything from 27 because all those were fake fights and rehearsed, and I'm not supporting that. Okay. Because the only real fight was Zay and Rachel, and I don't want to talk about two people who were both terrible fights. So,
period.
Rachel please,
But from Big Brother 26, Big Brother 26 is actually quite a bit of fights. There's like arguments happen. But there's one, you know which one it is. It's Crazy Eyes. Okay, we're talking about Crazy Eyes. Yeah. The build up to
camp down.
It was Quinn clapping so gingerly.
Yeah.
He was like thinking he was coming down with a damn fairy tale and a nursery rhyme. I will never forget that everybody was so excited for her to come down and she ate them up. They had no idea.
Yeah, they had no idea she was gonna sit here and say that shit.
Matt.
It was also so incredible because, like, you know that joke where it's like she wasn't wrong, she was just early. Like that was the epitome of this. Because like I remember everybody's reaction being like, "Why she do all that to Matt? Like he ain't deserve that all that." And then everyone's like, "Oh, we don't like Matt." Actually, like she was very right.
She's right. Yeah,
actually, it's kind of crazy now that
the eyes were crazy.
Yeah,
we didn't see it at first.
Yeah, so my old job, I worked a desk job, and I had to get there at like 8 a.m. So I'm like clocking in like around 7:30. Like I'm setting my desk up, and I turn my laptop on. And I'm like, I just have feeds on. If anything interesting happens, I'll unmute it because I wasn't usually busy in the mornings. I turn the feeds on. I see her clapping. Like we put the headphones in. I tell my boss, wait a minute, and I watched this fight in real time.
You telling your boss to shut up is crazy.
I was like, okay, Mary Jane, wait a second. Because she's also watched Big Brother, and I was like, she's going crazy. We're gonna rewatch this. It's like, why did she do this? Like, the Matt of it all, and like everyone clapping with her. But when she comes down the stairs, Tucker goes, "What did you do?" It's so funny to me because she goes, "He came into my room and threatened me. It said if I put him up, I would have an army coming after her because I'm working with the house, and they're all going after me." And Crazy Eyes over here threatened me. I'm talking about you, Matt. I'm talking about you. And Mackenzie could do much better. I'm just gonna say that Mackenzie could do much better. And then she went, Okay, and the visitors who came out to my room last night, we put on a good performance. A good performance for a low budget movie.
She ate that up.
But then cut to her rehearsing it the night before.
Yes.
And she ate this was
In the middle of the night.
In the middle of the night.
This is how you do it.
But you know what? It's so real because like I feel like we've all been there. Like we're rehearsing. It's like, okay, I got this bomb ass motherfucking comeback for this bitch. I'm gonna go up here. I'm gonna say, "Fuck you, you stupid bitch." Girl, yeah, she's so real for that.
Angela
she didn't miss a beat.
executed. She executed because you know you be coming up with all that shit, and then you get there and you be like,
"You don't say shit."
This bitch executed.
She executed it
She
right.
hit all
The delivery,
her
the
points.
timing, it was phenomenal.
And she was like, and I would never lie or do anything to any of you. Not you. Not you, man.
I just want to have fun. Have fun with all of you, except you, not you, Matt.
Not you, Matt.
Like, Mackenzie, you can do better.
Oh my gosh, she ate you up so bad. It really was the fact that they thought she was coming down there all joyful. They was just like,
when she calls him a brat, he's like, "My mom's gonna watch this." Okay, I'm glad she's gonna watch it. She's gonna see you're a brat. And it was right when the Brat album came out, so like all the memes that you're a brat.
Oh yes, oh my god.
And like I said, I dissed 27 for having like fights that were prepared and like performative. There's a difference between preparing for a fight and if you prepare for a fight, it has to be something like this, where I need to be like gagged the whole time. I needed like to be on my eyes all wide open the time. I can't have the fight just be like nothing happens from it. You just call someone a snake and then like walk out of the room and then be like, okay, we're still good though, right? Yeah. Like I can't be having that. Or like Ava pulling the chess piece out, like we're doing a little too much because it's not.
You should have put Vince fighting with himself after that final three.
Oh my god! After the final HOH.
Oh my gosh! You should have put that.
That might have been Mother if we put that in here because that clip, I love that clip. He's actually, and he's real for that. Because if I just lost $750,000 like that, I'd be pissed. Okay, I understand it.
It'd be different if somebody beat me. I beat myself. So Vince versus Vince.
Yeah. But I threw it up in camp. Is that where we want to keep it, or?
Yeah.
Dare I say it's Mother?
Wait, okay. What's in Mother? What are the 5 in Mother?
We have Kesha's birthday.
Okay.
We have Rice. I call it Rice University, but it's just like the fallout of the Jesse eviction. Devon versus Polly.
Okay.
Rachel versus Reagan, and then Janelle versus All of Friendship.
Ooh, dare I say, move Janelle versus Friendship to the top of. Yeah. What is it?
Top of camp.
Camp. I know.
Baby, put the right now. Glasses on.
Baby, I don't have glasses. I need to go get some.
We got some stuff.
They don't give us medical insurance here on the Reality Kingdom. Okay. So.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
No,
they real cheap.
Go talk to Farrah and Lee, right? We don't need the Patreon. Shit.
No, they think I'm joking. They think I'm joking when I said the Royal Court's gonna open a Patreon. It's gonna be $7 a month, and we're really gonna split it. Like they be thinking I'm joking. I'm like,
baby, we gotta have real jobs.
Right.
Oh, stop playing. But that's all the fights I have. Do we want to move the list around a bit before we get to the end?
I am satisfied with the list.
I'm very satisfied.
I think Josh versus Mark and Bailey and Tyler should switch. That's just my opinion.
Bailey and Tyler is where?
In mid. In Josh and Marcus camp.
Oh. Okay. Word.
I'm not against it, but I just don't know how I feel about like Bailey and Tyler being camp. Like, is it camp? Like, it does lose Tyler the game. Her mouth does bleed, which is crazy that happens.
Or why don't we just move? Why don't we just move that up to camp?
Over exaggerated.
Because I also think Josh versus Mark should be down.
Okay.
Oh,
there we go. That's the real reason.
I'm not against it. Like, I have a lot of personal bias for Josh versus Mark, but people feel like it's mid. We could put it in mid.
Well, I don't like Josh, so you can always move him.
She said, "Fine with me." Let me twice.
Do we want to move
works for me?
Do we want to move the order of stuff in here? I kind of just been putting stuff in here. Like, I haven't really been thinking about the order too much.
I know. I was like, why are you just dropping it in the middle now? I'm behind my eyes. It's small. I feel good about it. I feel satisfied. I think that this is a good tier ranking. I'm excited to see what other people have to say about it.
Right.
And
everybody get dragged.
And add their own fights. And do y'all have any fights that didn't make the list?
Well, I said at the beginning I wanted Aaron versus Candace.
Yeah.
Aaron, Gina Marie, and Caitlyn versus Candace.
Yeah. Girl, that should have been a girl fight.
If BB15 wasn't, the politics of it all, like that'd be such a good ass, like, ooh, we would have had like 6 fights from there.
We gotta do the non-controversial.
Girl, we forgot Winegate from season 15.
Oh, you said Winegate. I feel like there's been like 6 of those since. There's always a Winegate because they don't be giving them wine too much. But
if we did the politically incorrect fights, like we gotta add in all the Jerry Springer uncensored. Like.
No, literally.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know if I could bring all the BB15 fights. It's like, Drake, why do you have so many? Why do you have so many 15 fights?
They really were segregated. The fish were segregated.
She really did that to Candace. Slipped her bed and they said, "What you gonna do, girl?" And then went on there and said, "I don't remember saying any of those things. I don't know how it could be taken as racist."
You know what's so funny about that is Julie literally asked her, and Julie never does this. Julie goes, "Aaron, are you aware that you're being videotaped 24/7 and it's being processed?" And Aaron goes, "I'm very aware, and everything I say is true to who I truly am." He's like, okay, word.
Thank you.
Does anyone else have any other fights? Like I'm thinking of one. I don't know if we even talked about it, but during Big Brother 17, Vanessa calls out Jeff. Like she flips the house on Jeff, and she starts a fight to get people to want to evict Jeff. And during the fight, she goes, "You must be thinking I'm silly. You must be silly." Yeah, and I've always remember that.
I'm a silly girl.
No, I love Mama Fee. So she was getting into it a lot in that season, and her and Corey getting into it when she called them out, and Corey he always had on that robe with that sweatshirt underneath it. I didn't understand that, but he had on that robe, and America was like, "I wish that he would stand up for me," and he was like, "You want to go play pool?"
What?
And Felicia was calling it to the floor. He was like, "I would love to have a private conversation." She was like, "That's the problem." I love Mama Fee, even though she wrecked Cerie's nerves, child.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. She was everything.
Yeah, we ran into a problem. I just realized I don't think I prepared any slides for this video, so we're gonna do this all at the top of the dome.
No, for sure.
Yeah. So check into the Discord, y'all. Make sure to go into the Discord. Check into the Patreon if you having like Love Island watch-alongs, the reality T segments, Kingdom's Choice. Then the picture of the schedule right here. Just know the schedule has a lot of Love Island on it.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of other stuff going on.
Love Island.
Everyday Love Island. It's I think it's every day but one. Big Brother off season coming up. Big Brother 7 Rewind. Traders New Zealand. I'm shouting that out because I'm on that one. And then everything else also there.
Hey, you ate that.
Yeah. But this has been a good pod. Big Brother off season cover still coming. It's been real. Bye.
Bye.